mesra mo mu use eye motorway no ye be se mpanifo so mo check motorway no so omo mo free Accra ekotama ye nima de kra si ho but traffic bi temu a enya asem papa kra enti omo check my thank you.
No
right, so that's it. We are back here. Citizen Show on Accra FM, powered by Class Media Group. Baby Biawobiano, Yamamu Atrasie, Benya FM, Tadi FM in Takrade, and Dagban FM in Tamale. That's how we do it from Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Fridays, we do it same Saturday morning, near the weekend edition, Diana Eddie Abremo. We have a whole lot to talk about today. So many revelations. And Yama Koso on the quiet. And again, why she. Me who video been there, and I got sad. You see Samira or Snobby Alanchre Martin in it. And it tells you the kind of tension air cost woman. But we'll come back and discuss all those issues. So he said, yeah, a bright soldier capsules and a bright garlic plus capsules. Greenfield Scientific. Odiyanko.
Yo, everything for and Charleston Corn, ya free Greenfield Scientific about the cassia yet. And now we baby bia war, baby bia wutie bianom. The ya can't turn in answer ye chiao. Or Dr. Penny Yawata Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ano. Dr. Bright Oko. When I do my 4, a doctor 4, any a nurse 4. Was he far and to animusa. And there a bra wutie to my team. Ya dear biara and would dear see him. Ya dear biara aircosu ewo ni peduamu. Ya would dear china winya no a drono. Kawa koma to yam efisa. When I bet me abuao ama yadiano. What man saw no, now see a toma one tono. One more abba yon baba buao and no any Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic and no teno. Ya won fidipa any nupa. Ya dear biara te wano. Ya dear biara any would dear see. Ewo at Alfasa see eswo. Sasabra would tell me what that time. Anampo what yakonum. Won't to me and sorry. Won't to me and ante. Greenfield CM4 and to himself. Yawo Ansah papa bi e honomo ya wo yade na adokro wanu nteno wo bre e ho a wo de akina wonya no ado no ye betime to ase ne yaboa wo amwatimi anya hotan no watimi asore de wona so ebio went na Greenfield ya se won sha sonko ya ya to din se hom ka mi kan no e bia na yade ne sara midi ka kan no wontumi ensore e ma ya se honomo eno nti sare yade asitia bia no ye wo adoctorfo any a nurse for kuku to mama pene ya yado mu ebetra kamu ni yadi enu nso aka ho na baabi a wo bia no ya to e ho no mu ye ba entempa no ye nche de yansi ye ba ne ba beto wo ye ru ba si afidie no so na afidie na akwa round akwa ni padua mu every wutrinwe so ebeka o mare so baabi a yade ne hye biara no na eyi de ato afidie no so na achese yade wei ana eha wo na no ache kwan so no afidie na sa kire eya dukwa yamfa nka no ya ebema ho atimi atɔ no anya wa yaresa anu nti ana wiai Greenfield anu nti an ya ka to se yade aba esa yade na etete wono eno an ya ba betu ase na watimi anya akwa ho san abusia Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ye wonu gwadokon last stop esa junction tie me se ye wonu gwadokon last stop Ansah junction ewo enkramantam emu enu nti yade na etete wono sa wa wedie no emu sa wa wedie no ani yade a efini patinwe so na ebeka no more so yade biara ewo din ya eha wono eno ani yetu ase ema wota sonko eba enu ntemese di kan na dia no masi me kan ebia wote kan mu ana empo no ebia wote dwumadie bi wo panintam na ja wa kwa akɔtɔ dwumadie so ya number edikan no ɛyɛ 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 ana 0261 651 898 0261 651 898 sabra me kasabusia Dr. Bright Okonamu wano an wofa okoso no eno nti dia wo ye biara no bomadi anso bejai na dia etete wo dia ewa no nte no ama sabre wo ye mre yade a adokro wo ache yade a wo dia kire wo nya no aduro ya wo bo ho ka eno nti ama no dama wusun yade a aba wo so a wo dia kire yentimi nto ase ni aka to se yade no fa kofie na kowu efise dia aduro ni die wo bia no obetimi aboa no eno ana me ka kire se Greenfield yaso ye bomadian ye kakaka na fa to ayen ewo no Gwarogon last stop Ansah junction na ye bemu ani da so sonko ene se ye betu yade na sem ama wota sonko etumi aba me kan e bia sexual weakness enam yade ana ye kwankro ya eda wo so me kan e bia wakote enam yade yi ama waya mre ewo empam waya mre ama sabra me kasai wontumi enwoba wodi ya kire wonya no aduro wo kwa de akato nan sai wa wodi ya adane enya de yasa numa bekoye ade ama wo eno ana Greenfield yase wo ne yan emeto enchia na de atia biara no yamwa wo na wo nso ntimi na eba emfa ento na so ya ibasha de ekwaso ewo owutwa nim ana me ne aba manso de aso wo de ho kwan ema wo kompa so a wontimi enya adwuma ne ye ama chesa wo kwama no ayemre na wontimi enhye obani nsen eno no yababoa ni ayisa wona fro no mu ama wo atɔ wo betuma hye obani nsen afenso kratanie makacha wo sai enem yade no eba wo so a ema bema ekroba bema mu mini abanso ekroba wase eno achobonsa bema no hyiamu a enem ekroba wase nto eya na mogya mpatimi pu ema wote yawo ewo ena nasempo hyiamu a woni bema ehyiamu ewo empaso no eno ache kwasa enem yade eba wo so a ema ensuo basa bi ya sabio enkaboni edi akire ene nioma tro kanrumi bi ana facha mi omini aba ene mi ni abema eya na efri wo bemanim ana wo banim eba mesia basa ema wo mpasu grompo no wutimi ayamre ewo ho me pa cha se nam yade nkuto dia ene enso da biara da foni chemu ewo Greenfield yaseye ewo no Gwarogon last stop Ansah junction na yanyi fro prakope na ho entimi ento afenso so sada mi ko ba na bema mayamre enti awon yeden ade amawo enu podi yatenete wo ba be mo nya ba bi ade ato na so na won so ba ye bo beye ya ka to se bema wo ye krawa no abanse ya ka to se wo ye boni no etotwa am watimi awo afa ho na watimi afa wo ba mi ken so ade na stroke ana enya wo ama sabre wo fa djojo wo da fa ko wontimi nsore amo no achim wo ya ho hia enyaye me de to anim sai wo de stroke na enya wo no eno na sa yade wei oso ye kokokokoko ewa Greenfield aseye wo ba me se ye be hwe kama ama stroke no ase to fisa yene ana nyankopode wa hoden ene unupa ede adom yen ye wo bi biara oba aseye ya stroke ana enya no no ene entampa ye hwe enu ade be ma no no de yanso obenom entampa stroke ne beko ama wo atumi aton sabra me kase ye adwuma enu teme sew yade bi atete wo say diabetes esichade bi ana enya wo ama ekro bi atu wo ya hia enyaye anempo koko ana enya wo koko ba so a edo wa bebre na ebre wo wota kwa minim eyi amaman wo sisim wa ye mere entu ko ba ho a sisia no agemu ade agu wonom eya na oboso bo se wo sisi eya wo ya me pa cha koko edo wa bebre na abre nipa me pa cha fani kiremu ewo Greenfield ya so ye ni ehwini nto asem ema wo ento your numbers no abio ani aya 0243 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898 0261 651 898 abusie tiemi ebianum kankan dia friends alutosus no ebi na aba so kasa guni paso a no obia atwiniti me so bra ye onwa dro tatahwe ne awani mo ne ani fro no mu ema wo ento anempa mi kan ebia wo dompe no ana wo kasa no wakɔ akɔdi agorɔ wakɔ hye ase ama saa bra me kasa yi wo dɔmpɛ no deɛ ayɛ no wɔyɛ wo hyia ɛnyɛ ye sɛ ayam ebubu mpo kyɛ sɛ ayɛ sɛ powder me sɛ ɔfa yɛbɛka atom ama wo atɔw yadeɛ biara ɛha wɔ sɛ yɛ hypertension wo mi ana wo brɛ ya na wo tɛ so wanom saa asomannuro ya wo mi bia wo yɛ wo hyia ɛnyɛ ye ennura kwan ba nya wanom nanso yadeɛ no deɛ tia ne tia fa yɛ so yɛ Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ya yɛ wɔ Nungwadogon last stop Ansah Junction near any to asiem now entol yadia basbodia bebrenuata free 2018 abapem enei enamaduma pa ye bontinu ye world class aye enu ahodo ene mfidi onu ma ye de betu yade asem ama ho atɔ enu ntebra na yetimi enhyew ya sanso package sonko ene sam ikan no ya ka to se kwaye lab anempo kotwa scan me so bomadi abra wo de test bia wo ba se obebia no ya te so e de ama wo once how quiet test and now kotwa scan and now quiet lab once na no boaten nanso ya de ye won hye pason ko a ye de ema wo lab wo scan and now test na wo ye no ya se betua 300 Ghana cedis per 300 Ghana cedis per ya to ebu ase an ya dwom si adom nte ya te ebu no so e de ama to lab bia wo ye wo scan bia pesa wo twa and now test bia pesa wo ye no wo de abra Greenfield aya 300 Ghana cedis per ni ahwe ne nyama wo netua bi kuma na jam na ko ba bi afei ya be sansomo eye ntetea sonko ne afutuo ewo wadidie hu eye wo diet efisi wo dietitian wo mu abene ewo santeche emu na tie ye ye wo enomienu sadie ye nua bobia di kan bo din no ye wo bright soldier capsules enu se no eye memedro wo ye bema wadwuma nsani ewo mpam ama wade ni egu wo kompa so nsia no agya maguom sima baako sima mienu sasasa ni wagya mu ade aguom ama wade ni egu entokwankwa na ekosomsew yedro tatahwe bright soldier capsules sadro ni din ene ne honam ese ya bonma ne se abawdi apomra ne chese eye adwuma pa eye eboa yi usisimu amaman no ekum ekuro no eye mframabone efre woyam ene usisimu ema afenso enyoma biara ukuro no ekunu prakope ema woto eba eye bright soldier capsules mini abanso akompa so a watenka ate ayiram ya woda wote sadu for chem woda wo say tim eba sa bema na bu afu bamadi anom bright soldier capsules nensiesi okama esensiesi awudie no mu ema wotimi afani nsan afei de di twato no eye bright garlic plus capsules a boost to immune system no wey aya garlic an ye chemu nsuade afa mfidie mu ne ade agu ntontora mu ne ade ema garlic edidumade bebre no ata aboa nipadua no a boost immune system no na e control cholesterol yi cholesterol fi nipadua no mu na afei ema wo skin nso aya fefefe kama ebasa wa yesa ayesrade no na kama wo bia nwane ani age ema na gi wo blood sugar no esanso aboa emonu mutaso wutumi didi kama aya bright garlic plus capsules abisa se no mienu ami kan wasem yi emia wo de tunton enuro ene ba bia tunuro tom wo de wani chema won sabe kam no mom ni doso po no de ene o kan shi drug lane e wanyina ebu anum afesmoni aba e wa shalbotwe school junction sanso empo ana tribe of Judah ana Dukar pharmacy wanum e wa kaswa old market abisa wo de mi mo baabi na menya baabi atonu oton ene baabi atonu makoma kokwa wo se bright soldier capsules ye aboa mema wo mpam no ana bright garlic plus capsules ye boost immune system no na maskin ayafa no eno nso ana opa bi ato ne bua no efo papa abusie ya wan sha sonko ade mayanuanum ema no mawo mu ene mu nsabo mu ya so ba Greenfield aso ya ye twa ne tia ede ma wo mesia wo Nungwadokon last stop Ansah Junction dia number bio na yen sorry so na yenko number no eye 0243 983 906 0243 983 906 afei 0261 651 898 0261 651 0898 I will say Greenfield Freya Yaya Krado ya jo see to ya dia same ama wato ya da masi.
The truth is unironic, just like animal farm.
That's right.
This mean in it.
Let's do this
So
one more time.
who say the truth?
Adagma.
Who go say the truth?
Ajabiak. Musa Kamara. Ibrahim Sani.
Christian cancer,
Ken Kaka is here.
Islamic
Let's do it.
silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional leaders, silence. So who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
We are the focus of fiscal. Now by area, why no better? We are the focus of fiscal. One guy's out here, why no better? Who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Oh, he did not see what I see so. Now your friend and I am Kamasan. Only Bobie or Becca Nasembia. So I won't or bet you were too. Everybody was afraid. And until I learned to my cottage again, once my board dumping one and I but who go tell the truth? Nanai, or say a man. Nanso bien person become awesome because everybody is afraid. Ansah fue moaye. Who could draw for you na danima? And who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Obiaja konson so to grow your man set to me be a cacobrafo. If I need a if well, you know, now so could get down so be the back or why no keke. I feel it for the money more piano for the cross on my moon. Ansah fue more in I could draw for you, darling. And who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Abaya the boat, you know. Yeah, the baby, and baby. Catchy sound your mouth, Pipinuma. Would your mind never shine my friend for some? But who go tell the truth?
Truth for justice.
TUC, silence. Even journalists, silence. Oh, then who go say the truth?
Truth for justice.
Right is right. Wrong is wrong, no matter how you justify.
Truth for justice.
You say you wanna get rid of corruption. Someone want to help you. Now the person become your target.
Truth for justice.
Jobless no they mean senseless. Poverty no they mean useless. One day they go resist.
Truth for justice.
Thank you. All right. So, Mami Musa, I doma motie me question be. Nana Mawe. Oi, Mami Musa, Kwame, get me Samira and Alan Chematin, you know. But Nana my name is watch sa video here. Why on Eka?
And Madame Fubio Amsterdam, no.
No, you should okay. Don't worry.
But me had a share video.
Okay, so Obia can once much.
Yeah.
But
I'm question 1 week now.
yeah. Okay. But it's so sad that at the end of Samira I decided sir Oknu Ekochia Alan, all right. Oknu Echia Alan Hukani.
Okay.
And Samira decided say on chia on few. I watched the video and I was shocked.
Say ma sumani biano. She say
No, I would disagree.
Okay. Emma on say
eye nani na mbie ya na ya ntitini yie ana eye ma suban
ye what that but onu no baby a wadu no de kenu kwa senka abonten no ko da sa suban na di the last time I can say IGP kwato sa COP George Mensa no wo sa parliamentary committee anim hwe yaudie wani mu o mo ye na shi ba hade oye ekwa hage wo mo echiechia wo mo enu wo mo sire but oban so na ekwa oye a ho enka oni time kura wo mo ho but Samira ba o me ba bi second lady so be expose you ho am obi ahunu say like uni ntete.
Okay, so let's watch the video. At least a more be a fair idea.
That's something to come on. Then I question, hey, I don't Cobra my channel and Chakra, our next opposition leader, Glory, bye bye. You. Watch the Ghana for a new kind of Roland Chamatin and Hookani, Mama Christabel Patricia Chamatin, my media where your rabba said, who said you would journey printing and Rabamuli Asujim, shall be a queen and Shasia, my media journey printing and your Kuya Mama Cobra. Who creature, what she went is a home, but if you watch him half hour and pie bassy, one shall Roland Chamatin and Sana Ede, Himu Bones, where you the first lady. Now make up in a did first lady, the Asanka Bucha, first lady. Who make up here? I've been for just a bit painting a gracious
and your name
or neighbor only couldn't nam because all bano, you are bonny timu per se on chiawom. And you know, on dinner chikura upon Wakona chiawom.
Nay,
Naya dare say. Naya dare say. Kwabena dare say. Say ya dear our bonny timu sabana or banyadi or betchi on chiawom. Na Alan kwane ne yiri bu fuye wo momu Samira Bobie na wo buafu Alan ene Alan Chamatin ene ne yiri momu kura bu fuye ya mpokra na I don't think say senka Samira Bobie akọ say or kochi Alan Chamatin ne yiri a enko mbe omudo omu sabe to fom.
Oh, obviously say Alan
e show maturity
but unim say baby Alan no mu free ba no entity on say asantifo ye nkyere omu sa. So obviously or wanted to obechiano. Me point ne say and what raise ya sembises ya. Say you obi a ese ni bufu ni yonko a. Wo papa free PNC. Wo Samira. Wo papa no fiefo nyina free PNC. Munim MPP no hwe. MPP no eye aware na okoye. Obasuja amahwem kwam. Today se omuko opposition Samira anya MPP ni otomo awo nima anka wiei ka ugina so dendenden yenimo amuna sister oton ena nyame adom obia bompa ye ma ne baba so nkwa warepa eni se mufri PNC aba MPP no mu a wo mo omudo omusika kyekyere party ne to ho no wo se ukunu no obi kwa akopre ade na se nipa kro no se oh okay it's okay let me walk away wo so obu afu se odi nipa kro no wo manso
Eneshi
and Samira you are so young, she's my sister Michiana meka no was still young wo second lady no obetre fia obi amfanye hu wo Samira ntimi hu
ebi ma be ye atwam kra ye nte wo mudi
wo mo akadem wo Samira obi amfanye hwe wo kroma obia wuni ena unye obia wo ye maame pani a wo respect bia wo ho enti ka Samira we na ese ototo ne ma ye say at least you can be accepted ewo every circles bia mu but look at the wo ye ho Samira se mu ko opposition obia mfanya hwe sabe enipa ni bia no o ma twetwe mpra pe kra ne enimu o ma ye no o na di agro enti dia inkwa dia why na ne no wase wo krum a dia
enipa no contest wose won ko bi party ni ko de ama mo sem mo mfa wono alankyere matin a young patriot wono na ti yo ne da no wa invest ni sika na brabo ni bibia wo party ni mu no se na chiri nsa di agu na chi yesi na wukurukura ya NDC ni Dr. Baumia tuahu omo ba mu enu ayiye
debi omo mienu no nyina no de omo enya MPP no ne wo mutrimu.
Okay.
No. Baomia ne yere ni nyina. Even Akufo-Addo no, they don't believe in the tenants of the MPP. No, a vehicle, a wheel beer. Do omo akoyi yom say yes sika na amacha say what you say sika na amacha and I'm so okay so you better use this opportunity and the we are mine. That's all. Beyond that munim kwa ya MPP ni fa so ba be si ho so say sankanipa no wo part no ena nkwa no kunukura e twe a o se da bi minu ni bibia atwe je fa
yani ye party ni so momfa
fa media amount
tu ha ne se
uwa fa ka ho enu okora ne fa ko enu ode ama wo ti se yeshia e wo nipa mu a what is the issue
chicken lady vice president jire abontin former president jire former first lady ewuda ho no wo udru adwabo ase a ho no na akoda wusu badi ama obi ahunu se wuni ntete I'm obi ehun say we need to
it's so bad
because and then we show maturity bia wo niam we because say we show maturity there's no way say a year the antisase and one mo ya che say all eyes on you and one na akwakoda usuban pa e ma suban wo de part tantan pa e one na akwakoda na di
me oni the entire kan e ma suban a me
Kwabena said ye emma ye niema no
your mema bodam force how
okay yes
Akufo-Addo is one
Akufo-Addo now we kra wani abuka enye president Akufo-Addo ne kwashia former president John Mahama wo program bi ase a former president Mahama e chia no a
I'm say na Jubilee House I think so
Jubilee House on so delegation bi program bi event bi
yeah.
Former president John Mahama e chia na oyi na ni kura so born in so ide ye o
na hwese papa panimu 78 years na usia rekubro be yonko akokora na ochia wa na wa ban boko so ya me se be wo ni am wo hu se rekubro be kai
se wakaja
so we ya me se be wo ni am wo papa panimu 78 years
yeah.
But it's part of upbringing any pan entity anya frifie and what they have been drabble.
Ejina ho. President Akufo-Addo chiaba. Former President Mahama man in Saso esre. Oh, as an anado kura ehunu. Den in satare e born in San visitors wo yi na ni kura. Enti mu de munkwa na mu de moja wo munkwa na mu ye nipa. Munkwa mu no amu no kura na mu di nipa ni no nipa ye no enti ne time ka say we are not angry enough no. Yenu ye bumfu ye sa lanchira matin ka ba kwasem e kwan ye fa former president Kufuor ba ye ya even kra wose committee a set ye say we appointing the ministers wose committee na ye chairman e ma ni nyina kwa say o ye leading member founding member of MPP ono se mumfa so wakasa obeka nsem bebre wu samira bo mia we ye washi ubu afu Chesen ko step boko nka se enye hwe ba omi anko ye nyina party ne ye dia
na okay say the same thing and Akufo-Addo oye adakabre ewo oy nifio am say na press soiree or something na adakabre ekochia no a oso oye obahwi na sum Many adakabre ka say na say na okopa de wo fi ho because me say bibia ni Akufo-Addo be ye wo wiase a be mesi woda
e wo ye na enclave ni fie
enye ni bibia ni oba organize so ni na no Nyankopɔ meeting kura na yesi nyina ye nkwa menko memma nti me busa adakabre say okopa de wo fi ho e de na akopa no ho
ebi ni nra de esi wo court yi a sisi la brother pa yeso wo ni Martin Pebu ebi ni court
fatoso oh we so me fan sando oh ana woni
oh ebi ni
na sisi la pa bibia yo okay
ebi ni enu okọ hwe ni sabonkum o the left hand na watene ba ku sei wo won no sa ni commentary sa ni nsam o TV ni radio so e ka fa no ho no ebi ni empelifo ni nyina ati free ne samira bo mia de said ya wo ke wono ne ti
no but we see nanama me wo atiefo mo aye kakra e de be na ama Akufo-Addo ene ni team e de na ama omo aye so angry like omo bu afu Ghana for who you money. What is it?
Say Kwabena na emze no mu fi se unya ska unya welta obi ayakwa obi ayaboa wo wanim nti on se efie sikani se ye wo we krom afigasi esikafo kakra wo mu no kwa mo hyada kra ni ska bank na ehu se o ma mo bere bia
oh yeah se o wa ye hu o
se ye bank na beto o mo ohu de we o mo ba ye de da wo mo fo tumu se sa wo fei sabi we jimi pa wonye hwe but wo that respect no eti nkomo expect say opportunity o manya o mabeyi ye sikafo ye ministers president
no ye sika nkomo awia no
aha ntinka no ye ne da o mo fom sasa na nkomo pe ye ne da o mo fom bi because say no mo no level o mo wo no level o mo wo no o mu hu ye say asayi animal kingdom bi na wo mo no ya ahemfo no mo da no eti yu o mo nwanwa say be sa mo awe no a wo mu di yeso no ene no ye yesi ye buafu wo mo a ye sorry a na ye pour out your frustration your anger e wa abonten
okay
eno ho bu anti wo mu buafu because Cecilia Benada pa se o man bi a system eye adwuma Cecilia Benada pa Kwabena enko da sorry won kete so etimi e catch a legal team say o ma fale e wo court say ni case no yantwimira ni mu ampa so say judge na grant and the special prosecutor officer petition chief justice just took no say quite judge awoti so
chumasi
onyi ni free so
justice chumasi
also onyi ni free so
okay so this is Martin Pebune Cecilia Benada pa and look at ne left
ne saba kun say wuti obi warning what ne won sabon kumi
I am say nipa dodo na hu ye nti mu betimi aye free Facebook page na mo so mo say but look at mama penny just
my lawyer warning or man is strong warning because Martin Pebu there onu dey say what yesim
no but nanama san Kufuado ne nkrofo no ombetete nkrofo warning e wo nipam sa ama akola keto bi ba hwiba ko so one day because so go show obi an kokonya de Cecilia da pay me bo usuma ma de wa police wo do achi no de omba bi omaye
so do sabonkum
akola me se akola bi from Kufuado ote akonwa nsu ye omo jimi nu a omo jimi wo nipam sa omo hia wa akola keto bi ba hwiba ko so de ne ho atwa so because we Cecilia da pass wo hia sa ankola rama forging fo ni bia ko bonus mama ni duku na tu out of form because we mama pani a wagimi unim nyansa
ujina be mani matene won sabonkum
atene we sika akwa dem ye struggle for dollars e wo krom ha eduru ba bi kura na omo chichi gawofo no se gawofo na apile hijack dollars no say dollars no good dem ana nkola bi akwa wi abi ana ukuna akwa to so
ni kunu no Kwabena ni kunu bi ankoto so
me yan kan say wo me na ka kire ye
ni kunu bi ankoto
o dia yan fa si eni ho si ana okay anya omne mo ada
ti kwajo ya bo ase ne constituency papa mu wo se wo da fa akun da be stroke aye no no ofihin no
okoto so ayo enya na okay say yo omso omne mo ana tie
ai
o dia yan fa de sa obi an kan tell say for police station ne emedede wo na asore ye na ade koye okwa ye no susu a wokwa akọbọ amane no obi a nkyero figure kra agbo wa na agbo figure na sa asem na ba bonti ni ebusa mu na amanfo ye ho commentary a usia obi asmendim sa be wo woni na minim se eye practice o me no Jubilee House o po mo pam ni sa be wo woni
say my dear Kufuado ni dear Kufuado ne wo se o ka chere ku bebe so yam do sa be wo obi an wo yi
raku be so be na o chia nyan sa be wo ni am wo o say be ma o do sa be wo mani say o say the one naija da che no I don't know why they are angry. I don't know what makes them so frustrated as I say omu pebibi no omu nyaaye na
omu special on say the former president John Mahama ne attack former president John Mahama star BAB or civil society organizations Christian council assessor Christian group no we free about but no ni bumfi aso hunu se wayemfum suo bi ena omanfo buafu enti saa ehawo no me de omanfo akɔhawo mu enti ɔha no ena amankofo buafu timi mpe solution ba we mu no hu wo mo ho se ade enti na me yakufo me ye president a obeka se Ghana asai na obe attack me ade me yakufo ado me ye president a ai o chenhine de hia preko pese yi chebi mi di akonyo se wo ye di chese onu no ohunu hu superhuman bi onu de we omo hu omo no ene sa ministers no ebi ni sisila brada pa de we omo hu omo hu no eti eyi omo ihu meti se na mbedi dwoma ha ma ni ministers for atem aba bedi yenso yatem votarians ministers nordness ministers na yenso baby efiri me masanso aba bedi yenso ma baba attack ma baba bedi yatem eti na ye wo mo ya no eye wo mo ya na wo mo nso de se de ekoma adwoma ha makra de se de ekọ de ekọ wo mo si no dwoma ama nyimu half.
No, but meaning anyway wow Matisse say Atuesien Oma Jelino for 15 years.
Atuesien
Capital Bank former CEO.
Any see never.
Anyway, mon check him here. But on say Atuesien so no mo no ne gabinum. No ne gabinum or no mo na ekoba 2015. Because say na me wo asempa no. Me wo ho no mbe frɛ me say UT Bank amwaben asempa FM marketers course omo kope business o say ya me kaseti akufu adonti UT Bank entimi sponsor
ekosi say
yes enti yani say ye nyina say free ensa
ene munne
ye nyina
ene munne
ye nyina no more UT Bank
ene munne ene ye nyina ye ne
ye nyina wonu say ama ensem ni bi o metimi tra dem a na ma source de we say wonim menko Jehovah Witness ba me ya jo mo nkyerɛkyerɛ ni bia di say heaven and hell e was asase we so yeah
ya me be tua o kase de onwuma tie was asase we so
because anyama ni bi ho a me hu ya be 10 years ago na me nim se ehwo akatua no be bantam but da bia me da sori na ba ko asi me da me say hey there say heaven and hell e wo ha ya nyame bu ya te wo ya omo ba fra me ko ayi e fra ne say akoya no atwa ponkuya no ye CEO multimedia
ayi joy papa oh
de no atwa ponkro
ni tiri mu dwuna ni mu odu
odim kwasi asem fucking na say me hia na
bi kwam
echikwam
echikwam
na say me hia no wala boni ha
no ada so
o ma pam no da
so ne yesu hia na ka chere say won kukura adwuma no nso
wa jimitu
echikwam wuni
echikwam
kukuru so
me on yi me di from me hia no Mission was baby. Mission was at come. Kukuru. Then oyere no mama nso a. Ani gina no mu yi na di.
Kukuru so a.
Na say na mission wala boni ha. Ye jansi so. No ma pon adwuma. Enti eja said ye rituals no a.
Eja. Ma sorry ye.
Yes obi agina ka chuo. Commander. Nam say achi kwam. You there? I can't eat the triaso.
Yeah.
So I'm so giving so say. Yeah, you more baby. No. Sasa edi machine say bi edi. So edi machine bi di na china. Na say chikwam. Kwabra. Ye hu a che na say ai. Na ho tse na say me dia me ho ye na we. Na wo to say me dia me ho ye pa na wo to say
na wo
there are certain things ama me ntiase omo bufo no omo manamra form but ama you see forestry for eso omo sika sembi
forestry workers
ma hu eye ogba mi ana share sa video no after the Bobie, okay. And after the Bobie share, you know, I don't know, mama, yeah, check him now. Nana Blue, I didn't dare, me.
God have mercy upon us.
Commander, repeat again.
5 p.m. Chairman. By 5 p.m. close of work. You will get your money.
2 months. What do you become 17? 2 months. Ah, master. Ah, 2 months, pa. 2 months, pa. 2 months. I'm gonna make a better da. 2 months. The better da. Now what? The better da. I'm going to say, "But this can now." They are just here declare pay because the better man mutia can person so.
Check your account.
Today or tomorrow?
When I'm talking, you didn't hear me. I said by close of work tomorrow. Check your account.
So I'm here 3 days. Yeah, that's 5 days. Next week we are here. Yantimon Kambati and Kawai.
God have mercy upon us.
Chairman. By 5 p.m. close of work.
No,
Debbie, almost so anga na omdigina si kani ni baby aboa. O ka bibia mama sori afiri no so akọ. Sika no na baby Kwabena.
but what I don't catch on so by the close of tomorrow.
So me se Kwabena wo hwe abufuo no amrante ni digina ho no no a. Ontimi nso anu nti no ka cha me se o mo check it by close of tomorrow. Wo bua sika no ho no a enka 2 months wo mutu a. Oso mo do mo ka say
17 months.
Wo do mo ka 17 months. 17 months in 1 year 5 months.
Yeah.
Who tu akotua 2 months.
Yeah.
Who di wo mo ka 17 months. Who tu ya watua 2 months. Enti wo hwe abufuo na amrante ndi gina ho no no a. De ebeba no so no wontimi nyina no. Enti na wo ka bibia mo makọ. Wo ka bibi but se wo kyena no. Wo be kwa na am the following day wo mra no. Na ho no no security ye tight wontimi nwam. Wo bua sikani ni ho Kwabena wo bua. 17 months. Yeah, adwuma wa mo de boys na ye no ho. Sa forestry workers no.
Yeah.
Adwuma Kwabena mo do mo ye wo nwura mu no. Enye adwuma ketua o.
I see.
Yes, na we can say wo mo na manu anu na eduadua grass. Omo te boys ni ko bush. Num do mo kokọ ye adwuma. Edua take edua nua. Eye niam ahudo bebre o. 17 months. Ena Ghana ha say. And na Ghana has 17 months. Who did ni panic? Who 2 months? Pay 600 Ghana. Spend no 1,000 no. And you less than 800. I can't remember. Say 600 700.
Forestry for no.
Yes.
Oh no. How?
Oh, well, he said John Tiasia. Omo pay 1,000 Ghana cedis. Forestry. Omo pay 1,000. Omo pay 1,000. 17 months. Sikani na ho waka bibi na cheso de adudu o makoma. Say by the close of tomorrow ochina no wo metua wo moka Kwabena ochina ni sika ne nko wodu apa ochina yeda be so ochina Friday say ochina wo ma ho weekend wo mu tu be ba just Monday no unu honom no na honum nyina security ya tight untimi nwam sika bia na ba bia enti wu sisi na brother pa ukohia lawyer ne sa kowo nani krofo ma mamu a ye adwuma wo mu salary 2,000 17 months entua ne ka minister ekohu sika say wo dem wa account mu sika special prosecutor dia ba abonten Kwabena sika wo hu osisi da brother pa bank account sika okohu ye woni fie emu 10% confirm hu se metudwa emu 10% eniema akisi ajabe ani ehunu e wo sisi da brother pa na account ni investment ya wa ye eni sika okohu ye woni fie no emu 10% kwan kisi ajabe enfama out enra wo so woni FBI for am USA ena samedo omo bo ano na investigate ne assets.
Just a brother by a hardened criminal.
Was one in associate the assets the transactions our USA when FBI for and as some collaborate ya kabomu I investigation o wiagu Ghana ha o wiakwa brochire o wiakwa ha musi sankro former boys wenum edwo mu kokoye adwuma 17 months na ye kan mu mabeka je sabodo musabe wo ye yeni mu buafu modu musabe wo ye yeni eya mu de mu nhia me wo
on say kejeti akromfo o pa ne kromfo na ne buafu
no what to nsa
kejeti akromfo be wi o pa ne kromfo oh ya fucking my pa oh ya fucking sa frosters yi ono afra wo ni phone so wa wo phone so eyo opesu obu a wache no o soko o soko
fa Jimmy kwa
o Jimmy ko nim nyansa ada ya ka obebu e da wache no ebi na brother pa no ye no and a brother party me akwa koshia pegbu
that's a warning.
Meanwhile other institutions are suffering. What time sika ati say e dia akwa good them. And you know what I'm hearing is anybody who catch you say Abnada Pa will come out victorious no. Honest can hear dia and watch it che. Ediama ne hon crofo no. Hwankwasi asem. Why we are man sika you can't account for COVID-19. 18 billion Ghana cedis can for that say on to me accounted for. 60 billion Ghana cedis na ayira. Yeah, we be a scanafa. 52 billion from Ghana Commercial Bank. No more divert to account to be mu. Yeah, we be a scanner. Mudi sikani bi akwa ma money laundering. Na afede edu be a sanction Ghana. Afede sikanu mu ntimi mfa nko bi ontino. Ene ya monyi bi. Mo a mo breme no monyi bi ngugu mu dem. Mo mfa ngu dem emame. Ena mo ase bi di bi se politics mu. Ene ade ne omu kum nkrofo ma. What kind of ade uko bie wa no pa yesoi. Uko
hu ye ombekun. Se wo ye servant wo fie ho, wo ye house boy wo fie ho na la nye ayi 2020 na MPB a ne wa faase bi any 3 day okoda sika bi so okoda sika ya shepa
3 days no mukun no
3 days no mukun no wokọ pie su a omu so de beba out nti e be kun e be finish o ye yo mbe kun
but nanama onim
we abnada pa nkrofo no mo faaye no se sika na spread ya kwa kwachiro.
Oh yeah, na
ka sa nipa 2 no has help 2 for na ko finish wo dada.
Se on say even kura no omo fa bi no a no omo hu omo no atwanso no ko clear omo.
Ko be clear omo.
But we na sika na ko.
Ko apie waye we afa ni ye chesi a che wo. Se sika no oni mu ano. Sika no oni mu ano.
Ene gu otasa.
Ana special prosecutor kan say sika no ye de policy atichiri bi wa ha, ye de ntoma atichiri bi, se dollars atichiri ni sei ti onim sika na no until se wonu ankasa so otuyo so okoye ni be yo no be pios na ni kun de kwadwo ye bo ase ni kun no wo ya li stroke be mfie be budi oni nti asem o mo ka se no opie no obeto so kwadwo ye bo ase wo bo na ni kun ne ya
na me ka o mo abufue ya o mo abufue Paul Adumotre enye jai Martin Pegbu and minya Kwabena ka tape no mu asema kire me yani ntime pese metie ewie Paul me ne Paul e fine na me pese ekotie Paul Adumotre o mo se ono ni program no oyanda be nda be
Good evening Ghana no
o mo yanda be
Tuesdays and Thursdays twice a week Tuesdays
and where are that Tuesday? Okay. And obey. Oh, Tuesday and Thursdays. Okay. Me sure be that so anyway.
Me cry me sure be that Tuesday minimum days or
no.
Me sure be that.
Me sure be that. I one time be na be 2 months ni no more ka papa oh Uncle Alfred JM Alfred.
Okay.
No more can I say bina of friend me busa me so ope Paul number then I spoke to him on it. But you got Paul Adumotre on Martin Pegbu. You got no quick one.
Martin Pegbu, court has found you guilty of stealing. Martin Pegbu, I have the story, I've just not used it. Court said that you are a thief. You have stolen somebody's intellectual property. Court has found you. If I test, I'll deal with that story. Martin Pegbu should stop talking because the High Court in Ghana has said that Martin Pegbu is a thief. He has stolen somebody's intellectual property. I didn't say the High Court ruling said, I have the ruling here. We all have everybody has seen it. You stole somebody's book and the High Court fined you for it. Then he insists on radio and is talking. Martin Pegbu, court has found you guilty of stealing. Martin Pegbu, I have the story, I've just not used it. Court said that you are a thief. You have stolen somebody's intellectual property. Court has fined you. If I test, I'll deal with that story. Martin Pegbu should stop talking because the High Court in Ghana has said that Martin Pegbu is a thief. He has stolen somebody's intellectual property. I didn't say the High Court ruling said, I have the ruling here. We all have everybody has seen it. You stole somebody's book and the High Court fined you for it. Then he insists on radio and is talking. Martin Pegbu, court.
Ah. 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 Oh, Paul. Oh, Paul.
Me hu de me kan che no.
Oh, Paul.
But say Martin Pebu area obi intellectual their property obi book. Hwe de wi awani abre. And who the same Paul Adumochi Cecilia brother pa area millions of Ghana cedis who defend no. But Martin Pebu obi book. Book obi book. Who see obi intellectual property book. Court are finding the guilty say we obi intellectual property book.
Paul you ni papa o. Paul you ni papa na.
Book we the way wa henhama wani abra you will deal with Martin Pebu because we obi book. And then who Paul Adumochi who TV so Tuesdays and Thursdays and numre defend krono akrono akese defend Cecilia brother pa. Ya ko hu millions of Ghana cedis. Millions of dollars one them.
Oh, Paul.
Ah.
Oh, Paul.
Hey, Edma Renso yen so de ayifo mu pa o.
Oh, Paul. Oh, David. Paul. Oh, David. Paul. No.
This is ridiculous.
Hey. Paul. Adam.
He has lost his senses.
Adam. No, but you can't do this. You can't do this. Yes. I mean, there's not mediantia. I prefer Paul Adam Ocho's stance than people like Sifakai. Me a neutral. Paul or MPP ni straight. Only problem. Opposition. Position ni. They are enjoying our taxes. They are chopping our taxes. Oh, they are chopping our taxes. Me taxes is living on my taxes. Oji allowance. Oko a board sitting. Oji a me allowance. So Paul say Pebu ya from for. Paul Adumochi.
Because we are obi book.
Intellectual property.
Yes, so a steady book no obi book. Into a thief. Na de we akwabra na ni abere a all kasa asem we say book de we awani abre where you so months several months defend Cecilia brother pa book obi book wani abre said Thursday obesa ene Thursday we be dealing with Martin Pebu because high court are finding guilty say we obi book
Paul
ba wo so wu say ni pa we ya na ade se me de mehwe bi ade china ko wayi wo ma twetwere de social media so defend Cecilia Abnada pa onu na di kan be kan say sika no a wo ko hu ye Abnada pa sika no ye ni nua ayi funeral donation
man kwa chiri Paul scandals
wa kasa wa umu kura airport
Paul Adumochi scandals o krom ha no doso ha say wan hwe ya na wan kasa tia unua
airport scandal kura yi Esma streets
between you and Martin Pebu who the criminal case pending ama for cry through the cost raj.
Okay.
Oh yes, Sakut no at the cost raj.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a criminal matter. It's just a matter of time. Say Abambe change keke. It's just a matter of time. Say Abambe change hands. You can sit in your comfort zone and laugh and enjoy. Say wadam for ni JM, wadam for ni way, wadam for ni Dr. Julius Debra. Obian fa. But you see, if they fail to deal with you, the people on the street will find their own way of dealing with you. Paul. Oh, Paul. Asma say you nipa ofro bia anka asma me ka kire ne no. Paul ya ti kromo na your friend say boy ya no ye Star FM morning show no your friend say wajai. Oh guy ya was so
GTV na.
I don't know me hu ni bio. Also ko tro Paul Adumochi exams man no. Okay that incident.
I first host what did BB you're that Bremini Dino.
Ni adi clerk.
Yeah.
Somebody wrote your exams for you. Please. Martin Pebu, I mean.
Yes, I would be a criminal, Ankasa. so obi timi kwakotwe we cream mu cream criminal mu criminal and then Martin Pebu awia obi
look asem bi there be Paul any pa ntimi nkasa asem no to dey mama nyai Paul but we know Nana Kradu checks any bank accounts we know that issue we know bra
so on our platform
ofri adjuso
Martin Pebu so ni platform
also ofri adjuso ana mo ba afija ofri mukrom
ofri adjuso krom oh okay
ofri adjuso yenua o yenua enti ya na bra ma asem no ya na chichiri nipa too much tisanka as enkasman ko betu no wora ha
onsu no nya wa nko mfa nche
oh na me de ofri onwe adjuso
onwe he ya oh okay onwe de asa manim udu djuso anu afa onwe ka
oh yenua o
oh okay
sechere ni o
anya hwe wo pesika kofie
ha ekroma dabi se Paul hwe yie na se ebi aye ne ye nka ne betimi dia Martin Pebu scandals
na sa Martin Pebu no onim
scandals
na wonim se Martin Pebu no onim
Paul ono nkra de ndie se Martin Pebu nkra de ndie akono kakra intellectual property
obi book
ya de dia akono se
intellectual property
on se sa akono we na akono on se yare bi wo a yes kafo we no akono but look see a criminal activities criminal
do mo chire yeah
Paul Jai stop
now
that
catch obi say obi
Paul so you don't need to insult him. I mean you don't need to insult him.
Sisilia brother panty o Sisilia brother panty
sika no eyo sika
Sisilia brother panty ni say wa attack Martin Pebu ni nya hwe
sika ni yo sika
na utimi Sisilia brother pa de me say paremfo apoadomo kira je e won ho de so ankasa because sometimes say ade a kina ho social media ne ma wakọ kafa benada pa ho hey auntie see share kwanti si fie wosi medi anwa mo like seriously
osi auntie si anwa mo no
auntie si anwa mo
osi na kosua ya chie ena sardine ena oka sa auntie si I am full
hey
mami I just so meba sika credit meba
Erade Martin Pebu be say mampam onu Pebu no so ono kwa
na ya friend say hey but Paul unu say me was soft sport man ntimi hey Paul oyire ne yire ye be man no yo ba
oh ade ne yire ye be man me de minimu o me sraw me de minimu o ha en kwanche
Radi Yakufo Jesus Christ
sa
me say bravo de yire ne ye be man na o yo ba
Paul sure hu you no we ya hu nsem e be pie okurem hunti mi nyina no
onjai sa bravo jai don't do that we nipa mimi oye nipa mentimi ahu oye nuanti me din pa I'm struggling but onyai sa
on say no na ya ne du ba bia nkrofo adwa no
onyai sa
on say oye nu o ofu ye kwan no so wa o
jai no omuso ye Omuno ye
eno na ya ne nkrofo adwa no edum mu so de na mu ye no oye nu ya kwan no so wa ya kwan no so
wale fo ankoto aba 100% amaba omia ye no omuso ye frɛ no dia endorsement
popular endorsement
yes dia asantifo na koto aba sa ma ala na nkom nka se tribal omfo nkwasi asifiri asonko na wana ye chan wo Dabi okromo hwan na wo mo kasar hwan na ye chen wo mo yeti kromo nya bro dale yedim oh na me grade me argument no grade me person me because eniema me nim no ai on friend overwhelming endorsement.
Overwhelming endorsement. And only overwhelming. But Ashanti region and Kaya tribal.
Oh, your tribal politics. You say as unfortunately to amount one direction. Asantini ko support to Asantini a tribal. Other trans support to a more nipa. Yani overwhelming endorsement.
One more only Kuromuni. Maybe a free ban. Endorsing a dear.
Yeah, overwhelming. But ufri Ashanti region na se okase minuania oh ye tribal ya no krade na ma na che se ya no so nche se obi agimi a mentimi nka nche se wagimi pa enkwasi asem na wudi no because ade apo ye ase ne sei ade apo ye ase ne sei wait I will discuss you this evening. We discuss ni wi aye kobontu
who discuss ni say we will be ede intellectual property.
Bra.
Uti TV so na wo yesa de we ankofo ka ho nsem.
Same way there be o say a far the powerful bia ho a.
Ono anso ho ne nam. Ba say Capital Bank na ye ayi no. Otabel dia no.
Ono your board chairman.
Ono your board chairman.
Yes.
Okay. But say ne dia.
No a board chairman and we no say atu esiensi
na atu esieni chief executive officer. Okay, atu esieni BA. Okay, and na we your board chairman. Okay.
Say omo boys we no omo sha ase no omo do omo ko bo ga bi o chida ko ne Otabel no.
Okay.
No omo do omo ko na so Otabel why multimedia board chairman da Base Capital. Oh, banks be ye EIB. Say I used to the home ball Otabel. I boy. Bolare.
Okay.
Bolare so the home ball Otabel. And omo breakfast meeting anopa. Na omo twitwa. And na say omo ye bibia na o se ne bubu no. Na say ye de omo kire. Akwa we di no ball Otabel na nka che me kan wo mtum sa to say. Ubenya problem. Because you see they'll push you to live a large life. Omemo bobrebia abrabono wawie no anya
yeah 15 years you.
Yeah, you see nanama bibia ni abraba ahodwo wo mu say wakwa akira 3 shots. Facho alomo 1 have 1 madingo 1 and at the line bako asumo ama mesrewa give and take yankomra on sorry no ebia 50 Ghana 100 Ghana on alcohol be no unu obia ni asem say grade ba ko bia ba friend nkonya
sa
enkola na keka
eno so ye de munum na bia
de omuno num na say omuno num no bia give you damn so this damn give you shut up nkonya ya ndi pepre akakaduro ni ade ana
tianum and you send ye
but say omo kochiro blue label nom blue label no yesi ebi 5,000 8,000 omo kochiro blue label nom no mo chiro socks ba ko 500 one person no $500 colors no
sir socks no one pair
wonim
$500
wonim mu ama spare no
sir
me say from America ni ba no teacher on mam kwam wa onu na kwa abrochiri 500 socks
hey
socks
entina say wo mu hia no ma she trouser hangi na chese ye hunu socks e she wo
sa
entina de bia trouser way
me say atamus de ni bi
because o de enye nu bia ntia wakata so
me de no ya no ne ya bobode bobo no ya ne de 20 cedis 30 cedis
abro so 50
majima de ni masiko aso
se de sheshe omu ya omu trouser hangi
eso pa ho ma ohun de ehye no
$500
500
wow
na gabi no mo boutique bi wo ya kire ya wo de ya pass there say see something. See if you see something say something. If you see something say something. Look, the kind of large life ya omuma boys ni lead here.
Nkrofo sika
na board
chairman wo burumu bosia
abai
or the na sorry edi nyina timi be bobo
me say enkrofo de bosia fa ne so e ka kire
ji correction na mu kwatimi tam na sorry no ankasa kwa de beje bosia
ka kire o mo say hwe ade na mo ye no mu nhwe yi na de asem beba ade na mo ye no mu nhwe yi na de asem beba sindi mpacho ye ni socks e be $500 socks mema socks colors
was it
ye ni bi omo ni bi Liso enim. Ombetimi. Oh, ebi wo.
na se kwabena person kitu ekura bi na no kura mi hu jaki apia bag kitu bi ase $300,000.
Ewe
Enti se shocks $500 e onko ba bia.
Me say, I'm telling you.
And they say no unu.
Omo bua omo di sika no. Omo bua wo. Woni me say, sa banks nyina no. Omo bua Akufo-Addo num campaign.
Omo yo omo financiers. Yeah. Nkofo sika pa omo twen ye.
Atu esi enum na omo ne gabi num na nam. Omo na omo na ekoba.
Yes, on tuya 90 million Ghana cedis. Out of that 90 million, we tuemu 30 million. And 20 million is due. 20 million Ghana cedis are so. I was in tuya by June when you scan tuya. Mensa out about 20 million Ghana cedis no. Obet me the 1 month. I did you want the church members one more the amount because one Sunday and I walking one just Sunday. Obetimi just one Sunday. I did $20 million the amount, but we show my work with them.
Omo bia banks base capital so sa no so de no ko bo omo. Ayi on kwa de na minim ne yire no na yire nti Kumasi ayi baabi a Kumasi FM wo no Atenga Junction. Okay. Area ho. Okay. And ode no ho. Okay. Those days. And ode no ho ekoto ha obi say or bought the Zara man shop. Socks ni be pair no it cost $1,000, 1,000 Ghana cedis. So let's say 1,000 Ghana cedis is like maybe $100.
Socks. Hey, now who the baby am here shopping in the Kwabena nya was born near Masemo.
Aha. Into a honum pony.
Aha pony but a baby am here shopping there was about 1,000.
Aha. Into a home pony. Hanum pony. And omo do omo ko bo omo. And omu twa da power kromu a omu twa da power kromu base capital those days me see UT bank ha adan mi ko fie na mi su na UT bank for so ka set Akufo-Addo enti me marketers no kokra ai na me see ade e ba no ehu ade a e ba no ehu mamumfa ade ni niagro na obia nyina ne nan so ne resist na ade na eba no onkwa no ahunu de wahunu a fo asem ko ene omudi ba akoko no
omudi ne ko sacrificial lamp
ene omudi ba ko
omudi ne ko
nkwa so eko no
sika 90 million watu mu 30 ya say 20 million also tu ya is
na se wono ayi atu Asian aboka board chairman no ye Otabel no ono owe
what wo board chairman ti wo what wo ono di what wo
o ka kire nkola we say muti wa ya monwene mo ho omo nte ase dwene wo ho
branding Kwabena
branding
Brandon.
Obviously, Dolce and Gabbana said the socks no. 775 pounds.
Oh, you'll be crass and Dibia Mammy say.
Oh, you are.
Hey, socks. D&J. 12,000 Ghana cedis.
Fatua, Kwame Fatuso, Kwame at some. Oh, Intibebua. 12,000.
12,000 Ghana cedis. Socks. $1,000. Hey.
Almost so.
Entina me se Kwabena sentina se wo trousers ya hanging. I see.
Sa.
Me who me fi seja. Entia sentia. Enye nwanwa.
Ta up. Ayi akwabi eso ba bi wo ye krom. O se Paul apem. Paul apem. Apa. Paul apem. $1,000.
Monilo bead.
Well,
and also yeah, $727. Hey.
Na ama minu mi enu hu $1,000 ache wo wi ase. 1,000.
Kwabena. Hey. I remember say what said about the case.
What said about the case the boy.
And say can see our court.
About the case the boy.
Hey.
Oh, you see they decided to lead. Yeah. Otabanum omne kogu yi ibio. Ka ho no mo ha your friend say Bolare. Bolare say o ye minu aketwa. I know. Enye 12,000 Ghana cedis. You see Dolce and Gabbana, Brunello, Bakubi, almost Brunello, Kukuchi.
Hey, go to be near Penidia, Abo. Hey, go to be near Penidia, hey, Brunello, the
Kukuchi. Oh, the case, hey, I got guy, I find child. Hey, Brunello, Kuchikunelli, Kuchikuchi, said, Yanu 8,560 Ghana. 8,000. Aya obi pe 5,000 kwa high single room. Sir.
O say 5,000
kwa high rent single room.
Na se wa na Kwabena o bre na wo ye adwuma na wo kɔ na wo ba. O kwa to socks 12,000 Ghana cedis ahye. Enye nkurofuo sika
ene wa wi a
ena se wo se wa bre se de ye bre yi pa pesika bia wuni abusuafo tu de wuni abadaye nkurofuo gu street mu a wo mu bre yi ena se wo se wo bobra se wo ye investor socks na be kwa akoto 12,000 Ghana cedi socks ena be kwa akoto na wo so ya papa panimu wa she socks ye hanging because of so we she designer socks. Oh.
Anyway, would you free sumaye? You free sumaye na asemwe de enwanwa. But also nanama the fact of the matter and say kwaya omo ede enema fa so e okruma no. Ye no ho ana Pati, obi so opaninya abotro ma sebida.
Na se doka busi de Brunello de.
Brunello.
Gucci.
So considinario.
Mr. Mabeche fa mun to ba ko mecha Kwabena ma me why.
Considinario.
Na ma pe ho trousers obehye. Because the trousers you dey enfa nche sa socks.
Me dey just sim na se atwan.
Ah.
Se kuntininario se dey.
Obi to bag bi be chem na mbisa asa bag na se masa. Na fa mi si kabra me. Na fa mi si kabra me. Masoma.
Oh yeah. Na nsem wo ha na obi asend me credit 200 Ghana cedis. Na ja mesum ye pani. Me fare se me ka se ya de fiscal.
Na ko post ye.
Ni na eja me dana se. Me dana se na me yen am say dem de be Facebook post say me pem kwase asem credit 200 adai
me wa say obi wa brochi asend me app bi say me fa ma obi a na app no data free me $50 and me say am say na say o me use me visa card na me say boss credit $50 me dey here na una abetu ya card na say wa abetu ya
o fa na ga say me kan kwase asem kan kwase asem
fufu ni ko se me fa mo bia
fufu ni nie
me hair socks I say o she Gucci slippers
there you wenum Gucci ni nye Gucci bia sa o how mo Gucci ni nye Gucci there
oh sister me strong
me brother wo kuma se na ye ma
Kwabena what sister na se mo ka
Ativo on to the ni o.
Kwabena premier ni ba kwatwa ka. O de phone ni code ni ba be say your original. O de ba beto.
Your friend ko bia mo ate o te hashtag.
We Kumasi Gucci.
Moro market. E ho no ye no. Aye.
All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5 Citizen Show. Yeah, Ativo. Ghana for nyina nim baby ayababa bedru. I'm so sad for our Twesian, but sana abrabono etie.
Are you a watch or perfume person? Please, I'm money person.
Into one family.
I'm money person.
Femsika
brem. Perfume no more watch.
Me see credit 200 Ghana cedis. Hey.
A day. When we say 200, no tofu we be say
no friend me no so no say me ye big man kakra. To friend me commander. Yes. Good morning. Commander, me too quite kakra na. Me say no credit. Oh yeah, I've seen it. Thank you so much. God bless you. Oh, they told I'm sorry free Paris to travel. So you're fucking my power. We are fucking my sir. First can send me say oh momo. Nenti fatwa credit. Sani akano.
Na de me am fi 200.
Ye kuro mu sani akano ene you talk credit.
You talk credit.
So
ai.
Me ginam de beto man fan to fa ho.
Ende enya wase.
Eh yo wase.
O da so wa WhatsApp me na aba.
Sa.
Ene say 10 cedis band no obeyi o. Say 15 no obeyi o. O da so wo de wa WhatsApp na aba.
Me na me friend na share security for calls mo. BNI calls me na me friend.
Ona Kwabena. 200 dey say to a day bia wan use kura betimi ayusu be say 20 cedis a day. E 200 dey. Data dey.
Ye akrofo pami awia me no mu hia wa so ska. Ye akrofo pami awia me a ama every so mu kwase mi radio station here. The akaro so yonko kukuruko ye a ma pass say. Ya metuwe. E dey na mo. Mi ne ending can't say 200 no assume me papa. Jai. E make ka say we mam no nya asem. But ama and crying for raise issues about their lands.
Say your boss wa ha.
Now bibi kwaso wotema. Obi anhwe adewe. Na me tutemafo no for say Jubilee House for issue statement say if persuasion fails, force must be applied.
Okay.
Oh yeah, on my issue statement say Ghana I know because no on TRCA for force. So I don't know whether say Temama Bruno and you so force say obi obesi asase no so bia no. People. Na de besi asi. Yes, ombekwa akofa soldier for ni police for abebo ho ban. But omusi e mani duru soro kura mu ndwiri mu. Sanke ya akufo do ne na jibifo no saade no okrom a. Sankwase ade no ko mo agyae. Omusi na mo adwiragu. Omusi ni mo adwiragu. Enti saade a ani aban sesa ata wo ni police wo ni soldier.
Ade aban sesa Kwabena.
Na mo abanfo bu o mo dan no.
Na say ya pa yo mo pa wa de untimi bungu. This aban sesa.
Yankotama na me amanfo afrem wo asase no sa ma bre. My because e dey na be ye wo mo. Untimi nya hwe. Ana mo ni police pen for ni area.
All right, guys, let's spread this thing. As many people as you can get it out there. Tema Children's Park for sale. Children's Park that children are supposed to play on apparently has been sold to an investor. There are people digging trenches here, trying to build a wall, pretty much. You can see markings on the floor. And apparently it's been sold to a private investor. So within the children's park is the Tema Library, children's library. And then somebody for some reason has put a church inside the children's park. That is another thing to be discussed. Why there is a church inside the children's park? Who gave them that permission? And now it is being developed. The fence wall that is being built apparently covers the area around the children's park, the children's library, I'm sorry. So we want to know who's behind this thing. If you are concerned about Kwame Nkrumah's tema, please forward this thing, spread it, make sure it goes out. People should talk about it. This thing is not right. Enough of the sale of Tema lands. This is supposed to be a place where children can come and play. Let us invest into the children's future. It should not be sold. It should not be sold. Spread the word round. Spread it round. All right, guys, let's spread this thing. As many people as you can get it out there. Tema Children's Park for sale. Children's Park that children are supposed to play on apparently has been sold to an investor. There are people digging trenches here, trying to build a wall, pretty much. You can see markings on the floor. And apparently it's been sold to a private...
Babia and Kwadadi Diagro. Ya chat was a Ansah enka Ifrostellan Park. Ansah Kwabena ana register num kwati gina mu ewo ho ana ye ana omo boys no MPP4 boys no go Facebook no di register atem sa kajeti akronfo owie onu awatiam kronfo no froko ye krasi ni woni mie ye onya sunshine onu be wi awuno ana omo di register na stem sa wo kroma say register ama wo mo anwia eya children's park no eda national theater animu wo no ana o makwate si tamade no so and tama ho no your friend saying akwa we keno friata sister
sa se
TDC ono yes
ai wa twani nyina
ono ho yes ade no
keno friata sister ne so ho no mo a what this land there water my enclave on munyina
you but nanama ankrofo we no abusu brefo be kra ni e ade asem
ajejefuo mu ajejefuo pa abusuefuo pa ni ajejefuo abusuefuo pa ni no Ansah de no o matena se ahihye bibia se by the time a na akufo ado be wie na mamuo ni die
no ma finish country
no ma finish country no tema. And yes, last week, 2 weeks ago, now some Samokuja to Ablakwa airport, dear by 90-acre land, there what airport, the Aka, and also no one more edema say, is a heavens day. Builders of said, dear.
Oh, my own Christopher, Nquasia Samon say heaven.
Aye, heaven builders could a Terminal 3 side what land there, the 90-acre land. Or say land in the crown. Yes, our cow was so a state no efa 45 years. Company is almost 90 years. Can Oforia ta approve at the managing director no what Ghana airport and they say one no sign and farmer heaven builders. Yes, I 45 years.
And a GBC dear so a Fransava, Yanoso, Omasha, a developing. Aden. Now,
Adana make us a dear was NDC and say. So they say the Oman our power, Germany are proving almost 30 projects was so, almost so. Just a year. I come 1 year, more loot to state coffee, sika war money for me, more loot. Matias is so, Achimot, I don't know what first or Matias, started and build a properties. Because baby, who could be an airport to Temo, TDC was a hifo, baby, I wouldn't be an Kwabena. I buy son, and do their quite baby. Nana John Mahama, the only minister, so Mamma me fast answer.
John Mahama ebeto baby atemna trace na ya asase prada da. John Mahama nwia wan twitwa manema wan twitwa ma na busuafo ena ogina so se we mede ye bibia ma oman no na ya nya sika wo dia bodam mini wo bodam enti ade bia ebebo oman ni bia mo se no ha enkrofo ya bodam for complete
what bi John Mahama ye ade de ma wo man no engenerate sika mo man no makwhye magdan ase atwa bi de ma magdan eno no ye private individual property o obi nso de oye ye ne say me ye de ama oman no terminal 3 e yo oman na dwapade mo nso mo ba ye de mo be ya ka ho ne say mo mo ne magdana kwakoye baako etwa land no e de ama magdan e na chese dwuma bi era no hobia no e kwa mo ne magdan account mu de aka ho no no nso a e no nso mo safa 90 acre land mo pen 90 years are e na company no so kwa no se o ma account mu se o mu seed money se 5,000 Ghana cedis ne dem yes document 5,000 Ghana cedis in the dem was the land no say you rate a cost $150 million $150 million can offer ta prove e dia managing director maame no e na maame no so anim de obeto no okoye no say magdan ya na papa no omo de pamo no enti maame no bibia wo ye bi ono so okotu can offer ta say minister bibia
say so one who says as no more fun what manua
so the enclave ni ho
nana ma rebe ho but yengo tie press conference bi a gas no so yengo tie sa press conference no quick one on this land matters me pacho star 413 hash CMG ska achede
they back contest a recording the Greater Accra regional minister. The Greater Accra regional minister, Emami Watane, there's no way today we want to inform the public. Whoever have bought a land from Moses Abo, Ben Siram, and then Freddie Brain, they should go for their money. There's no way we are going to allow them to develop the land from today going. Secondly, we also want to inform the Vice President, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. The breaking the eight is not an easy way for the party people to using some people property. And now they are using the party will. They are the MPP people. So they are using the party will to take our properties from us. We are not going to allow them. When we are in MPP, where were Moses Abo, when we were at the Katamanton, where were John Siram, and then the former national chairman, Freddie Bray, if the new patriotic party is a military, he will salute me. I joined the party in 1992. But then where was he? And today when MPP is in power, he's using the party will to sell our bonafide properties. They should put a break to it. Other than that, enough is enough. When persuasion fails, force must be applied. Thank you very much. Cambran here, Shipong, they back contest a recording. The Greater Accra regional minister. The Greater Accra regional minister, Emami Watane. There's no way today.
Sorry. I'm say force no. I'm on for tears here. Say a Jubilee House na issue statement say as a country uno be council na persuasion fails you need to apply force. It's all the force FM. And you say force no omo akufo do mema yate ase more. Omo ko opposition so they will enjoy the force. Omo nkola ne de omo kan kire omo say omo be hu serious force in opposition, serious force. Pa omo be that because omo ka kire straight. So we need to pay some that's on Tiasia. So with the force. And but they are mentioning names. Some crofo when they turn your assassin.
Greater Accra regional minister, ya Bobie Henry Cote. Be a minister as what tears in crying. Oh, no, now young craning. No, me I and Crandana Comaso. Say no would be lutu a state. No me bunipa na omo keka says ono so ne so kromfo bi ni wiase. Me de secret de Japan so kana say wo ye kromfo aya asa ne ma ne papa tete ne say kromfo e na what esi ensase ne so e na omo twa ensase ne ton. We are the MPP. But the point is say oh Henry Kwate onim nyansa. Wow, wona nanom nsase. And wabo akamfo no mo eto no mo develop wo mo no ebusua ejapade denying your own people and wo mo husu agimi na
Enga omu nso be ma 10 gram obi agimi a. Enga akufo tietia we etimi odaw tietia basa. Odi ne ba ekọ Asante Bampon. Ye bo national anthem na ne ba no yekọ. Wa tibi antia no. Bara mi kote omu nim so omanya jimi ni ba ko nkrani a omu su no. Enti omu ji nana no mo nsase ene moma ema a future nsase omu claim ni nyina no. Enti mo ajimi. Ena mo hwe omu na mo jani nyina ma omu just like that. They are buying nsase e de be ye a buying projects nyina ama akro developing no. Mo jani mo ton nyina ena omu fa nyi kase o Land Cruiser. Omde jika
Cars no so de seja enkrofo de ye be yo mu ntimi yi enti omu ji a no mo de akoma enkrofo de age land de omu ya no
ka
de omu confiscate no
ka
enu ano mo de jinsase ne saa ma wo mo saa no mo de jinsase no
ka obi ma Land Cruiser V8 unim se ono akosi ahemfo no kodidi wo matem se han ye ma mo V8 na mo age na mo de nsase no me ma sa wo so ka ho na wo wi ansase no Nana, mami fa we entwa last one. Matisa Ashanti region wo mo kamu kewo.
Kwabena wo besu moja. Me nana na kan so besu moja.
Matisa Ashanti region wo mo kam.
Wo besu moja. Ene so yeso o masa aka wo.
O ma
enra so no wo mo kan wo.
En na de ndie change.
Okay.
En na de ndie change.
Wo mo se aban ko ama ban aba. Na ban ya wadi wo mo nipa ye kufu ado aban.
Ti wo mo ka kire hwan.
So mo tun kra de ama wo mo president. Wo besu moja. Nan ya madam fu bi kodi 2 weeks o Kumasi wose moda Kumasi aye time wose moda Kumasi aye time papa Kumasi aye time Kwabena he enra na wo bo videos bi wa hanom wo mo ye press conference no na wo ye say former president ko first start Socio-political interchange be pim sa mmienwie ye starting free former president ko for memu abreso John Dramani Mahama ka say wo ye interchange e wo ha Kwame Nkrumah circle it taking how many years Yet how many years na ye interchange? Say even former president ko for first term no kwan was one there or beti or betoto kai or the Ghana ko hipe. Mumni ade no and second term president ko for starting project the second term 2 years say wodi ne tenor or dey
ma menchero de ma president for starting a project no. Na kwa me din kan makote asanteman koso okuo. Eye o mo chance etwa MPP adapa. Ene mark for the nsa ekotare eye Socio-political interchange wo obi sha se owie
obi sha se taking how many years
na eye na ye omo say Socio-political interchange ni na ye omo say eye Washington ufri Washington ekọ eye friends in Canada eye na sa na ye omo adwene obi ababa ya ade we de nsa ba tetare ho ko for de nsa ba tetare ho eja ho
e taking no how many years as kwa interchange do otimi ye friend say asafo overhead ya wa ye de ekọ ketia de ekọ adwumi ene de ekọ new plan station honumi eno nya interchange overhead wa ye odisi ya ye run about this statue sisi fifi Kumasi wokọ ha no mo kakra wo drive kwam kakra run about
na ponko jino
we je ho no ama ne nsa so wokọ kakra na we je ho no na ye de we je ho no ama ne nsa so Kumasi hu development because of ekwan Kwabena ye fa so to yaba because of ekwan ye fa so to yaba metopoku prempe say aha no ma ye gina die omu hia hwedo omu hia ni t-shirt
but omu ni t-shirt ne mra
kwa 3 no ayi northern 5 northern regions Kwabena mitwitwa de ma kwame kwa northern region kwa upper east upper west kwa savannah kwa san regions ne na hwe kwan mo fa so mo to maba NDC di bom ho asafo hene mre bi atwam say NDC and Pepe for party enti Pepe for party but omo tena ho no 5 northern regions na ya chem no omo tena ho say NDC for take here for granted MPs ano mu lead wo parliamentarians NDC MPs I take here for granted because NDC MPs no tena ho mu say oh ha de ye dia ya mo hwe kon beto amaye e na omo tena so hwe from Rollins 96 eba now seat ya NDC enya from 96 eba the region ba ko kura de omo no ma che 99 one region ba ko omo na che 99 NDC a drop omo no mo che because nipa omugu ho no omo ni ate
omo nyimi
ye nipa omugu hono no upper east upper west northern region savannah region no de account omani ate omu njimi ye entu hwa every 4 years bia na swinge wutumi sa so moto ma MPP but from 96 eba no 2009 sa
me say na ma yete kromu a voter region eba critical no mse sa
2016
sa
ye be kire munyansa
say na mpese ye no sa say no minim say NDC nya tumi biewa omo travel voter region enko ye ejibisem bia ho
but ye kurom de kwabra ba bia ye free ba no hwe obi ye MP
ye de kwi musi ye
obi ye MP Washington region kwabra wunim ade a wo ya ne say constituency hono mo na wo no oni constituency executives no delegates no ebe ye free ebe build a relationship say e ko internal election constituency elections a obetimi agire ne ho say obenya ne nkrofo a okọ contest a parliamentary primaries obe wini because o wini that contest no now your parliamentary candidate wa Ashanti region e 99% say we wini awi enti enipa no oni any intention bia say oba be develop constituency no because nipa omu wa Ashanti region say be MPP for ye wu ye gu MPP enye kura ye party a enti MP ni ba enye development enye project enye school enye akwanfon enye chesensufun ya wonom na wodwen ekwan yo be for so obenye ska na every 4 years bia no watua dia ma delegate enu ne hia no enu o ma take mu sese bi mu ye fools mu ye agimifo and then every 4 years bia to about the ma MP way kwa bantima kwa hihi every 4 years bia no evidence score constituent ohu development ohu infrastructure na enipa na hu ni se wono de edu ohia ni se obetimi anya delegate beto abade ama no obetimi build relationship with ne constituency executives no wanya wa fund ni way no odwene momo ho but every 4 years bia beto abade ama no as at even at the time of 2016 former president John Mahama ebie Kumasi wo bie Kumasi no na muto na mudina
na nama John Mahama AC market ni Ibrahim dia yeso adana mu free ball ba ji asase afa krampo de John Mahama ekọ Kumasi no motimi akofa mamrewa 75 80 60 sama me no akwaya bolo oi sa video no mo won mo fansa ne me sa abrewa no o se dum so menanya dum so mena omutimi ma emrewafo na petese
emrewa
enom omsimunsu omo ma petese dum ebi o so mo de kajikaji afo mo ani ase o so de kajikaji fo ani ase no ani prusu omo de kajikaji fo mo ani ase omsisu no mo sosum no motimi ma emamrewa John Mahama brantre say nani hunu abrewa ida wo Kumasi na motimi akodwetade yimu awia kete adwetem ade kire papa di afu dwene ebia ye green blue black red motimi yini nyina ade kire papa on guys ade demonstration
oh na de kwabra
ade ya ba bia John Mahama ebesi Kumasi kejetia no anya adwuma wanfi eno osi o se wie ya enye onu a otumfo na si ye si akai enye John Mahama bedasi esia bolo maame no yesi afra na kuecha mesra mo video mo fa sane me bolo
yesi oni na elidi demonstration akese
o mo na petese no atiasim
maame no kra wa nkokọ tumpo
bolo
okokọ tu nyina
bolo okokọ bolo okokọ ehwa na eyotumfo but the question ne say samusu otumfo na si eye Kumasi kejetia which even otumfo no aka kire mo say omuni ensabia wo ba say eye John Mahama pa o mbeka say eye John Mahama ofri bolentino we ya dey otumfo se ono akra ono a and I do second phase John Mahama just can or yonko kuti ampa bo akase abetem scan wadi and second phase na nwenwene ne se munko otumfo nko kan kire ne some say first phase no mention ne see
on ne see
endinka second phase ya ayesi ya
onsimwie
kamuko mention
former president John Mahama how many years ne see first phase and then first phase no so kura no project no adwuma no eso second phase no
bag me say na ene omo ya press conference if you akwa no a first phase no the omo see but there are problems nam so on Jimmy
na anya wo mu na Kwabena enya market ni no omo ye ya on say omo chawie no chema wutumi no ne omo chawie na gutters drainage contractor ne ye no mkosi sa timber
ade be sisem sabe ya nsuo no bebu
nsuo to a na twia fa market ne so no omo di do ma amatem ene ma be market enye ne nsuo to a na twifa
omo ye ya
omo ko tu ye lista
na
timber locks na omo
omo ye ya
chema wutu MPP fo asesa a block waterways ni said be ya ensu ni ya
omo ye ya ye chi wo mo no na omo change strategy no ano omo ko sa gutters na no omo the slabs eguso no omo ko si stores si ni nyina so a chama nipa 800
yo
wouldn't say John Mama we sa you know never workers 2000 and no press conference no aka 3 aka workers 3 market ni nyina workers 3 omo fa nipa 2000 John Mama fa nipa 2000
omo say aka 3
akwaka se nipa 3 market kese ni nyina uwia ni abusa say o koto aba na abeto aba hwan a mfene aba matami
oh na say
wajimi ewu a unim nyansanti na enro omo ye press conference ai ene sa de versus abai na hey montomo omo a de montomo man 2016 2020 montomo omo a mamu futu aba obia hiam aba jomama hiam aba enipa no wayade ne esiho wani tua wahu usimi hu ye enipa no wayade no wotim omo koye interview bi ho maame bi woto momone ewo esimu na odi jomama atem woto momone ewo esimu
ewo dwa we sem
no
West Africa market kese
na odi jomama atem
yo
adru second say enekura de you know your friend say a press conference no o meka say mienti a enye kumasenko a na Ashanti region ba bia nu akufado ayehu 2020 ye bawo me listo wa kojo ye boanum ye nyina be gu kromo ho ntonom ye be gu kromo ye kasase ade na ekoso no ntimamu hu ana onipa da sani a otumi be gina otumfu anim ede no aya agwanye ye yipi na ba tiawo na I don't know what they are esuoba kasano okaka nkwasi asem wo manhia wo saa na wanyu obi amana nka nche jankwasi asem keka fansasi ade bi so na MPP nipa MPP ni ankasa no saa party no so mo angunu e be te se Hamas fo kwasi asem nko a saa party no so mo angunu as sa party ni din
because saa party say be unu say two leading political parties MPP NDC so obi ye NDC ni o ye MPP ni ayo MPP ni o ye NDC to say they would start to say voter region 2016 dia no omo ye no e nipa na was setna se dwin se nipa
omo no de ande aboasu no ano ose
because
yeah nanama eye den na onipa dasani eya wote eye Ashanti region say nipa no 7 years ohunu hwe obusa na de one say fa won say si ade ba koso e fa kire mia nanama ontimi nkire woni ni di nkomogu ekwa akira no aka akire wo say on de ye wo no ontuna ba matani nanama nipa we omo anya dam no abo
2024 so dia manya bi
si eh
2024
oh yeah say eh so mo so mo ntu aba matani yo wa tani
na jo mama enka trog no watwie na de e bia agba maboboa no pe
David unim se omo medua ka cho se ba omi afri adwo unim grofo we jibi omo jimi o medua ka cho se bomi na no free adwoso ana ne maame free asante bampon ana omi enu koton ade e wo wale
sometimes we say wuti o mun sama na mka Kwabena ya na wuti bi say eni papa bi na sebi wajimi say
meme say
wuti hey me kaya say There centers who tie bi no kasa ho.
Meba. Wouldn't me say?
Ye pay development akwa kurom ni ya.
Meba. Wouldn't me say? A back critical make actually say about me free adjuso. Oh,
Omeka say ne nana na kra bebe do he. E na hwa wale
Omesha say esa se na asantefo eye adwadifo ntino. Baumia NM na no free adjuso. E na okwa ware we asantemampon. E na omoto aso kwa adwira. Na adwira no mu nse wale sika wo ho. E na omoto aso koe. E na omo wo baumia ho no mo se amfa na mabio. Ti afa no omo kwahwe na chi ahuru se ofo ye sekire ni. Mo de owo hwe asem bia ye se omo kama ne situ omo jimi no omeka ade bia MPP ni ye onenam kumasi abonten so ade bia so o kirekire mu situ ni jimi no
obeka ma ne na aye pepe
enti ye be ko election omo ni tuase we yesremni we yesremni omeka che se jo mama yesremni pa but Bobie de onananum free adwoso na ba efri mampon na omo ton bese e na omo ko ton bese ru adwira e na obi ka kire omo se wale ska ho e na omo to asko wale e na omo aka ho
entu omunchi free adwoso omo krom
na wo ba ye se eye ho na ya santo anantefa ya opie dan bi achi no a ofa tuo no a otituo no to no ko ho no a oto ya edani nso no sa dan no onana na tie akire omo agokuma se akoka se ayi baumia de kofi ajenkwa omo agokuma se akoka se baumia de kofi ajenkwa
sentine se kofi ajenkwa so akenten
no mo frɛ de ntoma no mo de pia bobom no ma ka kyɛn se afansa gubo
ofra kente sha hene
ɛna no ye gyina hɔ saa no no Samira no se okosa adoa Would you tell? Ono se omeka se ono no de afia kankanku. E na ono no omo nananom ko Niger. No omo di wele ekọ Niger no. E na omo ko ka ho.
Omo fa wele free Niger.
Niger no omo ka ho.
Omo business na no omo ko ka ho.
No omo unu Niger no. E na omo side na e baaye. Ti o baaye no na chese ni din na asesa kakra. Ni din na asesa kakra. O ha enne obi antwa tape entu o. Mode sa ebo no bebre me. Thank you nanama. Live Accra 100.5. Pacho star 413 star 413 hash na mode awono star 413 hash na mode awono. Mama me enya sa adwuma we quick 10 minutes me fa eye call spare. Ye wie ya na the conversation at temo. Me one woman organizer ha and I'm one broadcast journalist say. But interestingly, my tape when chemo afiapokua ye nana mabra afiapokua hey me nu afiapokua honto afi de afiapokua na say ontie mumma ay mpacho bo afia bokua yi ni mame
I'm very passionate about any message equalization. Network. I'm very passionate about this. Sorry network. I've never spoken like this, but I will do it. Say 2020, no, and you be here. I see the go yes one. But see, I found the chance. Do you know how painful that is? Because interview President Kufobi war President Kufobi bodyguard lie. So Bugeli. I'm a boy, make it my penny to my microphone. 2009, we are calling out your coins. I make forward them. Make us a million of them about who are multimedia. Say, I branch any paralyzed. Your penny Imano Ante. I branch any boo. I'm a Duma Krawajai. Because MPP tax here be Echo Bono. What would you tell me content? Just say entertainment program. My anti politics. Now, when I make the topic, I entertainment, topic, I entertainment. Baby, you see the studio on this channel. Obiang to me for us and post out. Obe pro steps and ketwa mienu, pro steps I can see 3. And some of our studio. There is no way of being one of my body be yeti. Yet he had yako cookie this. Yet check for what you messy busy so. I'm money to Uncle Ansah. the go yes what. I'm very passionate about any message equalization. I'm very passionate about this. I'm sorry network. I've never spoken like this, but I will do it. Say 2020, no, and you ever fear the go yes what. But see, I'm going to say, do you know how painful that is? Because interview President Kwabena war President Kwabena bodyguard lie. So Bugeli, I'm a boy to take my penny to take my microphone. 2009, we are calling out your coins. I'm for what they man. Make us a million of them about poor multimedia. Say, I brought any paralyzed.
What say? Nana, who is that say?
What's your money tragedy?
We ought to be cast some simple.
We say we are the people, see, we are the only tragedy.
We ought to be cast some simple to do.
No, there. Kwabena there. I'm the first time I wish you make it.
But Wow.
Me who say omo
wait Kwabena is a fucking professional man omo networks you Peace FM
na me who say omo nyina o me who say social media no we betina so anu otomo we betina so anu
enya asem no these are people they tell Kevin Taylor say Kevin Taylor the diatem Bobie the diatem and I listen with the diatem and I read the diatem and I read unim say omo no omo wa Akufo-Addo mindset ni bi that omo osuban bi a omo timi e de obama no foto nyom e wo ekokroko so eya na ye omo say omo osuban bi a suban bi wo ha ye so omo na eda na di uni ho kwai omo no didi atam kra you need chance we need that right say wo be yes ah oh yes ah oh yeah unprofessional
omo platform so there enti ye no mu die na Kwabena mu kura kakra ni mani abere mu hu say ekrofo attack mo social media edru ba bia ya ka kira me say ye post video kura me nkonkohwe atem didie pass ye di atem mo kura say mo ye o mo adwuma enti kakra bi na to afa ho na che say o mo ba mo so
afede mu ni twase da bam
ye de o sen kan de nke etwitwo bobu bonkrofo okro ma say yo kakra yi na mani abere mu say do put Facebook o ma hye da bie o mo guys na hye da bie omo wo pages nti wo ye ya omo di watem sa
thank you Nanawa
Kwabena mu di Kwabena
na say ufia wo ko baby
okay
my bed you mama
why no use microphone na ja
haya na buy
o de sorry ko no abeka de yenka
o ka me respond
mato ice cream abro wo be di
na da be ba me da ye mu bi me di aba be bot mi wo da ye nim me catch so wonnim na apia me da ye bi ma me di aba be bot mi wo e wo da ye nim
me ma da ye
se ma ka kire enro me di calm my warning next time so wonnim na wusu
mato ice cream abro wo be di
Hey, you do me ase. Oh, okay.
Ejabia minsia. All right, so that's it. Live on 100.5. Cynthia, Akwaba.
So, yes, no, me training and background to this time.
But Hunter, no, my mammy go on to the member. Hunter, what our main issue will be about Ashanti region, traders, no, any concerns. Now, it seems that Bobie who against the ruling government. Obia Tiamuse Nkoye. And a doctor Nyawota Maklosu raise issues be about asofo no so we have two issues you be discussing but we need but as a afia pokua Paradomo say as omo journalist for as omo ni abredo do Paradomo se koka chepe bu so ekrof
and I'm a fan check as you come out.
Yeah,
for now for na me some
yes
come cover me ba Odinu for Jackson so ni mu no o si Kumase e di ese omo de freba omiani ajeman prempe
oyiwa manga
o si ajeman prempe di ese omo de freba omiani
manga
akaza maba kunyama no menhia
wo mu abo Ondo, me say young Crawford. We know how they think. Me say
Crawford major mama come as
me say
me kokabi I say me tribal politics.
Debbie, what Debbie. Asem no AC no. On say Ajimifo will be a fee. Just that na acquire mammy be Tom your friend Katadia so. Yadina ya na no. But the point is say, she would you want to answer my friend? Okay. Me tell the Ombesia next. Omukaji my prempe no Ombesia see atro history, new history. Atoto a year page so the entire Ajima prempe no called Dane Baumia. Na oma kire say ye wo no na ne ma me wo a na omo awu ne ma me wo a na omo nti ye wo no no omo say bawu omo say me bai adiamia nti wale for ma omo anyi sa adi ni ma omo wo de omo
oya nipa oba ne be ma da wo no be gi adi nti ende madana ba
be enye nipa oba ne be ma gi adi no wọ́n kọ́kùrafọ́ ní ọmọ mìíràn wà bẹ́ẹ̀ jí ẹ̀ di ẹ̀ntì mọ́ ọmọ mi fídíò náà mi kà mọ́ ọmọ mi mọ́ nǹkan tẹ̀ mọ́ sọ́mu hù.
fídíò bẹ́ẹ̀ bí ẹ̀ náà pẹ́ bí o tí ẹ̀ yẹ bá omi ẹ̀ bọ́ náà yẹ sí.
ẹ̀ yẹ bolobolo yìí mi ká yọ yàrá mọ́.
anyway ọmọ nkyẹn tiẹ̀ fọ náà fọ náà mẹsìlẹ̀ sẹ́wọ́n fa nkyẹn mẹ́rin sẹ́mi nínú. afam kakra the month of October yìí oní mi di paa na nyame nti n'anu yẹ kọ́ demonstration makokra so standby ye peka kra de nako hospital na ye say omunya bi because kwan ye nsu ato enti buka Ashanti region kwan ya no makankinke susu de aka ho na unim de bia ka say abato wo sunsuanso kama nkrofo say ye real kama is a bitch me dem say kama is sexy ni wa kono papa kama no wa kono pa was serve obia kwami sefa kan egu Sami Jamfi ni mu ase epa mo ni free studio adan a o say Sami Jamfi akotena other platforms so aka asema for no Kwame Sefa kan ho no hu ni say bi o ya nim tiabuo ento pa mo ni free studio so we kan sa video no mo ena Kwame Sefa kan te despite media and MPP tax eba abe overthrow mo still that's what was to MPP for. I want to show so karma is real. Nana, as free as me by him, who say UTV any despite media and central for no. I feel to me said don't do for take a day. A patron is your name, no. I feel do more thing.
Burning trust in the address.
Na media Nana, me I will never support. So be uncle assorted and no be attacking any press house because. Ejuma ye no enye se bi obi di se bi onsamfo ene omo ya adwen da bi na ba yi na na eken se enya ye nya nsantrofo bi omo defend ama yin Kwabena Asante so defend wonu kra de obo UTV fo no tiri so wo chese MPP fo let omo chiro koma eye UTV kra no fun so be na wo hu me koka obeka se mani so ade nanso nyame anim rukresi nyankopɔ bɛbo aba wiase no obisa se adwene ne nyansa eni tikese pede hia pɛ adwene ne nyansa ne mbompe tikese gonye tikese nyina na se bi onyansa wom ebinom ba asase no omo de omo adwene na exchange afuru kese ntu hu omo they think from their stomach omo nwin from trim enti ba bia de ne na ma onyansa ni bia be kasa na na monkwa no mu ni different na MPP oba kan ya omo opposition no Kwabena mo fa so suspend Kwabena Japan ne Polafoko. Oma kofa Serbia bi ni South Africa mercenaries bi di oma ba. So mo be operation and now kan dey another so.
Assaulting the pillars of power.
That's the name. And indeed, MPP in opposition, MPP in government, etimi assault all the pillars of power in this country. 2017 Omampeni atena ye ASP Nanka Bruce ya bonete na tade police ni a ona ye in charge security of Jubilee House ya bonete na tade no official car ye gifre ni nsem 2018 Kumasi Delta Force Bora Court Judiciary kobo nkrofo a omakodi bone omakwakobo eye regional security coordinator ni acho omno makogina ndaka ma edi omasem ko free omo e ma judge edwane enne 2021 parliament omo bowra ho ye to abakwa kweyi bagben ekọ invade parliament e di asrafo ko attack omo e wo parliament enne yen centrofo na nabra na yesu ouzu ben party mi twitio ko Power FM so kopem Mugabe abonu tuaku no anya sem because NDC station omutimi ba radio gold ebetu mu nti FM awia kete ebetu mu ya ka no omuso onya asem bia enya bone oman
ni nyina no eduru omu show so a say Mugabe die sei na Mugabe na omu di natemu
yeah
mo ya adwumefo a yemfa etu omu amoso sei
no yesi me makobo empire na no kiraboso mbo ya obi agba na baso no se dia du ni de Ghana for mane mo empire na aba mo mpanyimfo ni nya kwanhye no mu bi agba na baso me kobo sa empire no 2021 o man ni Kwabena sante se emechime se adentin makobo empire se Kufuado di Ghana sika e fa wiem hyan ene se bio na ne mprafo edware gu yeso e wo fom mreko akwalibu apemfo da fom yenya bed kra mfa apemfo da so mo nya wonti se play na ate ahwe si wenye news se Ghana mampeni wiem hyen akotia topum deep baby a Titan Titanic koto ye ntimi nkoi ekoto obi ni anto adaka nye na yi a enye bone o man ni Kwabena sante free James Ageni mbo aten so onyi men free program no so that day na James Frem kaje so suspend program no o frem an opa 10:47 so a suspend program no na me nam kwan so ko adwuma me tan ne me ho a me ko no original TV for frem that day no an o ma appointment letter o man ni Kwabena sante we mu na se omo den air fight for press freedom honorable Eric Opoku for regional minister no ni honorable Eric Opoku ono so contest when people take it sa terrorist papa no a wosode a wotwetwe tuo honorable Eric Opoku so timi tutuo gu ona na okofa honorable Eric Opoku ono anka so official V8 ukwa a utika no wo bullet se ewurawura mu Akufo-Addo appointing se omrambe ye regional minister no onim se papa na tu trasem a wadi wo sa constituency one man na ya for region no na tu trasem a wadi oba be pie mu parliament a minority form function no o man ne Kwabena sante na nam parliament lobby parliamentarians say papa no say be tu trend but o mo function no na meba make press attack na make no enti na ba ye no un se emu ache mienu ene emu ache mienu because yedi ye na ye ka no nka che so mu de mu ye pro NDC te mu de se bi o mu nye nipa ene penisi abo ne ba yenye no ena bedu sampempenso a edi aduru no ena this is not the first time where MPP as a political party etro letter they call despite media etro mo de omonye enye bi no mo de ye adakabre omanfa bi anya adakabre omo de ye no ena na de UTV ena mo de omo na we na na aba ne say no MPP as a political party be achieve omo aim you mark it on the wall that show based program no mo ye no so mo resume after this no mo chance no mo set to aso a people will be gag me no can say kra no internally I will be surprised say yamma panel members o mo ba show no so kra memo e ka chem say ntiri mo de mo ntoni down ni a silence o mo bia nka ho asem e wo ho this is Akufo-Addo ye ka attack ankrofo free so mo de mo pe Akufo-Addo asem enti na mo ka mo pe Akufo-Addo asem na mo ka they sit there no more attack ye ebra ye chi Mugabe ye chi Alistair Nelson ye chi Akogan edom kogu afiase no na UTV for any despite media di atem sa my mama friend say nana lady anana nika news okumase UTV hello your friend say akosi agwa abuade no frame mun Mugabe mu se kwakwahwe akpa na mo ti radio so na mo di atem ebra ya chi Mugabe mkogu mu na mo ti wo no mo to ayampia no mo di atem because pro NDC media ene Mwan kasa ma bamba ye no. Hwe kwa moden fa so. Na eye sister a obo ne ni a odi atemu. Said this is not the first time I kasa no. Unzo no kasa no nsem. It is the first time I kasa 2009. O man peni kufo bodyguard body ma ebo no ma se bi ne to makra tete no. Unzo afa de eyi nsem pie ba. Obi abete.
Oh, but you know, Efia is a very nice person. Efia is a sister.
Enti.
Many Efia nantiache.
Enti.
She has some principles, which I mean, on Tuaba, but Oyama yosem. So a Jehovah Witness. On Tuaba, or new opinion on Abato, but Oyama yosem. Or Trenkro for baby on Tuaba, or no non Tuaba. So Efia is a nice person. Meno and yet ne complaints, because Efia on one or two occasions is about under similar attacks from the Ekufuado, tax into enye asafufrobia. But I mean, not my problem here. How they complain about, and now Kevin Taylor the diatem, and away the diatem, and I will be in the diatem. Maybe commitment to me because we need to do live radio. I can't. I can never say that.
Ane.
But where the Jojo?
Me say.
Yes.
By the time Akufuado ni MPP government we na wie no. Ebe hu obi asu ene ne ban. Obi asu ene ne ban. Die ma anya motena o ka se wa ye na mo de to no so no. Ene ye show the reality. Reality side no ene ye de serve obi a. Na we nye the last o. Ebe koso. Abo papo no TV so radio so. Ka say UTV for program. I was saying MPP for I invade honom no. One no abo papo 2016. MPP for ankoto eta mama na Happy FM. 24/7 no di mahama atem. Obi invade ho. Obi a invade ho. But ne wono na ekire de omo enye ena omo akwakoye.
But here na me pese aboa papon direct Ekufuado supporters say omo invade Accra FM.
Nana omo invade Accra FM na no ye call eye asin of by election. E na Richard Ahiagbaba ye.
Me send in a message.
Na ye dey.
Meba.
Because you guys were smart to read in between the line who said omo pese omo ye ni na mo so mo find.
And where your park so. Yeah. Say Gabu Chidaku near Akufuado cross the street way so mbewura as individuals are. Akufuado will not go back alive. And sit that. MPP ni bien wo betimi across say wa cross the street way ewura say and will go back home alive. And sit that.
Na Tiomasi mo kai say.
Aboa papa be bunu kom. Me tiniti akoye na chi.
Na aboa papa me say Ghana for do na ni mu no. Aboa papa wona mo say o ya alfo. O ya ti asewu.
Kama bu de said me bu me ba.
Oya ti asiewu aboa papu betima bontre ne wo mebo yem sika metwuku kasa pa metwuku ene metwuku se ni obetreti wo sesi a ma ohun obedwane na no ye kwa sin of by election na nya okam na ne ete ye kokuhia ena police for free catch say aboa papu asesa sa bad boys na go pick up mampa no mu chesi NDC Central Regional Chairman ana interba so onye careful aboa papo because of say 2 million ne dia na no refi say besesa na no say dom koye na ekudita enne the MP before aye ne kire say ye da sorry ya no sisumina so no obi tu Akufuado abango a nipa no all right because o ka che say UTV before omo content asesa entutimi ko invade a say wo so hyebo na wani so a the same content yetimi tu abango
ma menya adwuma we mra me ne lawyer Martin Kpebu nya adwuma council akwaba
ye ni Bobie
boko dia council
ya me na adum boko
council ma hu picture bi a wo ne antisisi dapa na eyabufuo so na mu di nkomo na ye dia
ne eyabufuo sa nkomo o se eyi emeda tini esi ye ni se me call court and call court ni say court na ye di masem no of course na me da maje ama so nti me call court no me koto say madam dapa asem no modie wie na aka asem kakra bi sa message bi o say judge de momo eni nti no mo twen Nti ho na ye frɛ me so me case no. My case na there are at least 4 other lawyers in the case. Nti ene ye frɛ me case na ye so ye DVA. Nti ye wie de no. Na judge ne de Madam Data message message no the man lawyers no the mom. But now there were other things. Long story short, na me PA. Nti me other lawyers na me omo one case no. Nti ye be gina abonten corridor no na ye di nkomo about your case no na ye. Nti ho na Madam Data PA bae no. No ba me nche. O say hey Martin, una say o come asem o radio ni TV so say no. I mean Madam Data na me share and that na me nti o bae no here before because say Martin, una say o bae no o tren nsa so chia me chia no. No I say nti na me hwe ni nti otumi say me hu. No say ya Data. I say oh, ma I mean, like I was excited to see her. So, that. Nti, no, so after Celia Data, then so come, okay, you. And nti the next one, no, say, that's it. Watching your radio, ni TV, so nothing me. Me man hold that. Na me bobo, I say, me just any analysis, hey, na day. Trying to say, like, me am an abro, so that is Susuka. Now, eni nyina na make na nye bufuo to say all kasa akyerem so meaning say hey asem na ye o yeah, so you have to understand it in that context
enti ade na wo so ka kyerɛ no
okay
o ka de na kyerɛ no
oh say okay say na sem no ma ne broso ne no me so de bi me nka ma ne broso na ne kwan so ano no say yeah analysis constitution say amountful more citizens should help the government to fight corruption okay be a citizen protect public property ni our article 41 intermediate analysis na me no article 41 so citizens of duties of a citizen nti ano na me ka kire no nti ano ye no nti menene de de bi na enye ntokwa say natural nti mayenti o say ono enye ne de say me ya analysis no e na me say eno no enye ne de na me tiase enye ntokwa na say odi ya o na this type of thing no say bi kwa ho mutimi nya asem say efi analysis ni ya amanfo be nipa ntimi kwhye ne ho konfo ne ne yakeka ho so what I'm saying is that I understand her nti be a obehu picture and say otene ne nsa IAC no
ya no na nka me ba bebusa na da the law platform ya no na nka me ba bebusa say with ne left hand ya no atene ewo wo so no na ya de ba asema
say me na opache say like case no mentu me bo the way I may ya broso
but who sha ya broso so who sha ya broso
ni beef no and I may say so ka say ya broso ni na kai say on say analysis na ye ni egu na nim ase so me I can understand it nti nye nsem nyina na ye kan wo de be asem kese me ni ehia say wan ka say wo ubehu ne ebeto they be in terms of conversation no me say why bibi bonisa she's in pain she cannot talk sweet nke bi anke share no say Martin sweetheart hey we are the magana konka baby oh yes no beka obesu say hey o tete me nti okay bibi sana we have to understand it in that context she cannot be praising me abro nim say may hear analysis on her case, so you have to understand it that way. It will take an angel, say, instead of saying, say, me hano na wababe ka say, hey, we are the pan, ujuma, koswabo, ujuma, say, baby, that looks a bit too theoretical.
But, yeah, Mame Musao, anyambia no okasa achre no. Asambay ena wo can back to her. What a chile re. Ana u chile di ntia wo yesa. Ana say you just decided to walk away.
The first two, me say me re kakra, but ena me justify ni ntia me ye. Say the me di kan ka say I said ɔman bia ɛwɔ sɛ wowɔ nimdeɛ a wobɛtumi de aboa ma ɔman no akɔ nkan ɛwɔ sɛ woyɛ nti analysis no deɛ mɛkɔ so ayɛ ɛno mɛka kyerɛ no manka nsie me sɛ menim paa sɛ ya due. I don't know if I use the word exactly due, but mɛka sɛ yes, I know it causes a lot of pain. Ya ne neɛ keka ho nanso we man deɛ ɛyɛ dwuma ɛwɔ sɛ meyɛ nti asɛm no deɛ just a development bi ama ka deɛ kwa na mɛkɔ so aka nanso mɛyɛ ahwɛwie na me ankasa menim sɛ meyɛ nipa ɔkyena mɛtumi ewu, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm mindful, but ɛdeɛ aka na ɛwɔ sɛ yɛka. So that's what I told her.
Usi amame no osha ne demeanor ne body language eni ni nipadua me say uyo bi a mremu na wo sai study nipa yi wo hie nipa hwe ni yi pa o hwe ni nipadua. What do you think about it?
What do I think about?
Usi no ni demeanor ne nipadua. Unfortunately, we soon knew that. That's the first time we share no. So obviously, but who share ni dia? We just said there be na cost woni trim ni peduam.
Which means obre. No, naturally she's in pain. Say nuntina. When we say picture no, atre the bia or tinin insano. That's pain. Say nuntina or catch him say, oh, adi sheni you. I mean, yabutre. So there is pain. That one there, we can't run away from it. We have to be very practical.
Oh, okay. Okay, just shady you.
Maybe it's not the exact word, but I say yeah, that's the meaning of that thing. Yeah. I'm trying. You see, the exact word says shady. Mean the exact word. But I say sign. No. I say yeah. Yes, I deny. It's like you. Yeah. Mean kind the exact words. All I do remember is say overall, no, Now, or say, oh, I didn't to me, but any day me kai pa say, oh, not him cry say, Martin, say, oh, papa, me 81 years old, and I oh yeah, see. Hey, let me say, I want no, oh, it was touching, and say, we shall say, ukra, poma, and that was a smart move. That was even almost about the second or third sentence this year. I said, Daddy, Nikunini. Now, oh, yeah,
okay, a smart move, as you say.
Smart move, say, it draws empathy because our party say, Master, we are dear, we are analysis, Kessia, dear, oh, boy, at the end of the day, no lawyer, we are nipa. Into obidi, your papa, say, a bear all day. Until at times we say what can try, but it draws in some emotional, some empathy. Oh, that place there she won 200%. Some Michelle Niku say, oh piaba, no crapuma, or a 90 cry in Kakrano. It doesn't matter what he did. You have a bit of sympathy. This one I just want us to be honest. See a kind of cry, and I make a chair. Say it's a mechanical analysis in the Abeko super, but I understand her pain. But we are trying to describe say nipa. Would be and found say if we are kwana we kum nipa ana bibi sebio but when they tell you say oh Martin she me kunu or bread na wo ye and see it draws something say that time nipa na kasa anya say untimi kan say oh the friend say oh chiara na bibi sa untimi kasa. You just have to also show a bit of empathy. After all say court emwe no for she's innocent until proven guilty. So I'm just describing that kind of say it's a smart move. So I say mention it or break 90 cry the next say yeah almost any abasa more or less. It's all right.
But lawyer, quick one. Who you mean so near Paul? Paul do much say name you may take you to the cleanest. Or bet so or bet take you to the cleanest, or bet you smoothness level. Na you should the word we are chrome for. Na menim say what should I video ni bi?
It's here producer Edison Bremen na me share. Yeah, me who say 30 seconds or catch me a chrome for me a chrome for. You see, I do much. I think I'm a chrome for. And because I said, I can't create that. Judgment now can from April April na yebua saa asɛm no tianka me konfo anka me da ho nenam ha
de ba asɛm a
na me de king I don't even know what Paul wants say the America dami mu asɛm aban ho asɛm ne eyi ne omoye na entwa yi sisili adapa asɛm ya ono defend ya ma ni nyina ntina wafa me ho tan a okeka sansani asɛm ne say ntiatie mu before I will explain details and there is evidence here nti Paul ni ono ka no oni ni oka court tini buya asɛm but there is also what is the fact nti at times we say court buya asɛm bia o pese wo di echi abibi wo ho a wo kura wo di wani hu a o be say ne court kan no o mu say judge buya o say eno ne mra but at times we shall say na you may not follow it nti etemu ni say Bobie lawyer bi na me na me tro me book bi about 2017 na ma bre nti just that time na me say me ho make akra that time no na ono so baaye say sometimes me win cases I just want my main points and then I leave out the other things before I can explain.
Okay.
So long story short na ono so baaye say yen tro book bi nti long story short na me pene so afi ye tro book na ma bre nti ye che book no mienu o fa from middle to the end and I mean no far from beginning to the middle nti yes through here na me say ba di we kura no say your friend a lawyer no Fred Awindago me say Fred abi kwa wo di a wa tire say me nkenkan mu nti ansa be publish na wo say me nkenkan mu na me hwe ne ewu mu ne eka me nua Bobie me so ne de no mu say me nkenkan no na me hu say answer that money home mode nti because nyema bebre a otro ni me twa ni nyina mu na me say Bobie evidence no da ha ba wo say judgment wo kokenkan a judge we nya abotire anko side no na kire oni na judge ne pa kire ma tie ase but anko side e na nya ade omu dichi ba me touch say physically opa ochina you can come here 30 minutes asa you can see nti me de no wanya ade nti me twa ni mani mu bebre more than 100 cases one cases e court no e na ye say ye ho analysis nti Bobie Ansah sues menu for let's say 1 million Ghana. Nti bia Bobie win here but to win no analysis na judge the evidence no sa analysis no e na ye free cases no na ye so ye dey analysis nti Bobie sues menu for $1 million e bia Bobie sues Lisowell for 100 million Ghana. Bobie sues Paul Adumochi for defamation. So case or no ordinance can more than 100. Now me can in money you know. Me 18 in quantity surviving my analysis. Like I say 82 no me chichum. I need not the ha. And yes say you is a friend say I send you by obi na lady be lawyer be no engine obeji and the evidence ni na man e koda no ho be say 3 months Ansah na meje yes me twetwa mu nti me twetwa mu no me ja me say dey be massa o do nsaka cases yam fa we dey yam 100 na afi me twetwa mu na aka 18 na I say modi musa nti nye book ikura no me no ye nya tro bi nti unim ne me ne say me you 18 na si form na me de na aka no me ntro me book nso fa nko a wo de ko na ne nti am ye to be honest and say no mumi me yes anya me nyina no ni nyina wo say o judgment mu ne no de me na Martin atina me book so Martin me book me check see me say o timi di matem me say dey bi obi a me boa o say dey o timi di matem ma na nyeye enti na me yi na di say dey bi more than 100 no me hwehwe wo de no mu and that one no they are not denying it no it's not kind judgment they are not denying it. Say me say 100 no them inside kind no me so mu no me twitwa 82 mu eja 18 nko an ti me say anyway they fail intimate pass it and can me jama na ko ba na me ka say ba me suban no me say no bi a me timi aye sa dia ma okuku mu so ma tell any publish e ma book ba bedwemu dia nya ade a obetene so say me ma ye bibi ko aboa wo da ana me na me tro book no same nti an na dey sa ade ba me say sa ene book no nya publish buo nti an na me ka say me si no na ti me yi ni 18 na free book no because na survive here na okay no because me de na me twetwe mu no nti me san twro eno me twetwe mu anu ma san tena so ma kofa law report no Bobie sues well for this ma san fa no ma ya analysis Bobie sues adumochire this other case ma san fa no ma nti 82 na me twetwe mu no ebo ba de enfa no see 82 me twetwe mu esa ye foforo and that one they don't deny it and I'm 18 so which means say 18 thank God me I keep evidence to be evidence in Africa and yes say Martin say bofrem count they do better na I can only show you Bobie we ni who say and there are emails who say I don't know if me ho eba na be hu nie me so me de kwa money
and that judgment necessary
nti eba na say me machine na me say matwem onko na baby me so me publish book no kwa me nye first me say look master 18 no pa make me dey shame na mama will say no so mpe me say okay any am pa me ye free nti ya call court no ono na call court say me na match book nti me mo ahonde say me man call court bi ade ni kura me say me medjuma nti e ho no dey call court say ayi dey bi me the book ne na me no dia nti e ho na judge ne say na wanka se me no dia kwa dey bi o say man pene so am ya print book no and a judge in the book no man no question na obi obeka se me wi na book no on tia say judgment the Bobie is here I can forward it to you or no na court or say Martin and pene am print book no dia anton a and a jimame because we do agreement no so yenje ade a metwitwa na eduma mu ne de yenje mfa mo no nko na okay kind judgment na no court amma no that was why he went to court or say court nje book no free me nsem court nje book
and it says a book no wasam na akosi say book no wasam akosi say
book na akosi say
wasam akosi say
there be say a court no say otimi use bi and I me use no me say me mpene nti ma file appeal and I said me na me chiro ye I can always write a new one ono na went me anchiro nti my file
nti kronfo a wo ye no a Paul so ye kronfo na ne den
and only to be charitable to Paul, na say me pamu a branch and me you see from the 18 now, me say me year free book no 18 year my ability into book and can me dear me print me kwa me dear me fa odi nka ho no na boy no court lawyer no court say the NG book ni free me nsem a anye yie na court ebua say the be Martin book ni yam nie no dear no internet say pam na me pam no me ntia na say me confor I don't know I mean say you have to look at the other side me pam no say they be me modern money sha na no judge no the judge is not contesting that one or party say hey master it's a book there ntimi susu modern money ka credit or ye ka credit Ansah he qualifies that's what the judge ruled into the say baby and a book near you nie book near no dia
Osha Paul video no then about him.
I say me one say na judgment we if na me na makobo kro no say me wie obi book. Me na me try the judge doesn't deny that side. Nti e ho na odinam no and thank God adene da ha anka Paul you obi a sanka obeka ma nti bu beka me masema at least Martin mention den stressor at least my be one or two things in the legal profession. Sanka obi say oh pebu mami ntie so wasem na ka me nsua books papers ni nyina evidence be hu ni nyina step by step kan ko chere le hwe sani abant and by hwe sire meti twitwa ni nyina mu saa esa atwe book no ba judge ni say masa ne modern bo so akura na wo sumu kakra nti enu enu dia so you can't be saying say I've stolen his work because me 18 na me analysis we 18 na me ka say no dey utwaye no na me ye free ho me ye free book no some me ka say opa 18 meet me aja ahemu me publish ya me ma o sika ni oh na me man ka say 40% because me na nye sika ade we nye sika nti bana me money stano e na say na authority me say dey obi sa na ye nye ne papa na sika no me fa 60 na mama 40 no so mpe ni di no ke o pese ni di no ba book no sam say dey me so me no mi no dey you didn't even go book back also because you should have we actually there nya dia me no be ko book back also
Anyumre Paul say enyumre obetwu say de ye horo ka ewo ayi bonsuo mu no nti
I saw the concert in Fino. That's your Obaba propaganda.
Oh, concert.
The judgment, you know, cooking came one. All the judge is trying to say, lawyer, no, say, listen, the modern most sacra, create your mutiny, no. So, only they were assume says, me and dear. Bobie who say, okay, Kaya, who say, the modern morning no sampa, no sap. But I say, hey, credit credit, no, still the modern mono, and we book it, won't me, you need to form that, and we mean dear. That's what the judge, this is, so to say.
Anyway, yeah, and you may, or who we are, my total workers here, I'm the baby power.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So the Akasa. All right, so that's it. I see the explanation, no. I don't know. It'll be book. Yeah. It's working. Yeah, it's working. It will be book, and I don't know. Minim at the crap Paul. But Pajo, come closer. Pajo, use microphone here.
Okay, say, you see where the people more mini tree. So what you chem? I was saying
no. What can't modern form, yeah, like the performance.
How was in the performance will form,
yeah.
One marking or so new to me tried it. And no can I say, Yanka, at the mortuary. Who person wants some more brand uncontra because all evidence is with you.
Yeah.
So where you trim, my dear, and you to trim. Want to me find your idea. Where you trim. Was so bad of run and said,
but it seems Ebia Paul is not happy about Martin.
Now so was all Paul say. Paul.
Say a colleague.
Yeah, also Paul say. They just saw Paul say they say. Paul, troubleshooter when it comes to anything MPP. I don't fault him. It's my Mrs. Your brother passing by. Say Paul na catches or coffee or call 7 and 1 more. Can you imagine and 1 more? Was to a TD Nachapa. We are no back at and say, Sikano cray can once a mono. It's my Mrs. Your brother pa. Ninia will sika. And so I don't know cause your brother passes canny any day, any dear. And our honorable Martin Pebu. Mekan say one of the few lawyers we have in this country.
Yeah.
Or what a very credible voice.
True.
Our car someone want no fear or no favor. And he doesn't care what you think or what you say. He'll say it as it is. And this all 4 bit he says is your brother pa. Paul I couldn't fear more 7 and 1 more. I'll buy it or the buy says can cranny and the late brother dear could be as a senior no crane. It means my Mrs. Brother pa enemy bia ba Paul enemy. Obi bia wo ye enemy to Akufo-Addo government and enemy to Paul Adomotri. So always bia no bi so hu sa or tries also be find faults just to discredit you. Say wo kra wo ka obi asem no kra no atenti hu etu awoto. Enti hu ni ho kwan say obra beka. But said the lawyer yasi a kiremu. Okay, Paul no mra me che so ye kromfo. Say oh asem no chese nipa na asem de court ne say ye nye book no kra amfa ma ne say Martin Pebu so ompene amom mien na o me no ba be ye mien ni kwako ye mien nyina kwa betwire book wo watro what half 100 no me give ma won say
from the middle page
yes,
to the end
82 matwam aka wo say 18
yeah.
18 but still I want to own the same share as me. And also okay so won't ask you out there or same ko beti as say 18 no kra no the friendship say your percent so or hyper kakra but Tuesday dinner time
no I'm 40%.
Aha enti wo there for 18 no na ko print we 18 no o person so the work aya wa twetwam no o pa kwakọ ya wo there na ante se na da court se court nyi book no kra fa ma so o mpene ma mo print here emum dia court nyi book no ma e na court amma o sa ruling wan fa sa judgment na ma enti suppose so ya kromfo a maybe bi a o adanse foforo bi a o wa ebi agana fo nyina enim nana ene ne ochina de kwa anwa Paul mameka no mechrim ebi a na dance fufuro bu eche se mate pegbu eye kronfo na on famra na se owi a ne abetena se ne abusa se ni de obeka nyina ne mate pegbu atu nseni ani na ye de eye sisira branda Paul ko ni fi ofa na nwamo aso tinseni ani ni a so mumienu no wan na se Paul adomochre our credibility our person catch Ghana for the followers in Yina say, I know who is a thief and who is not a thief. You decide upon you no good say near. Ya to Ghana for. Ya say Martin Pegbu any sister brother pa. I will defend no. One a thief.
Okay, so and na Cindy and your and ma yes I go to Atta Kennedy quick one on a Gregory Afoko. I don't know whether you your time it's here about video beer. Atta Kennedy, Dr. Atta Kennedy, Efa, brother, Greg, yeah, Ofa, your uncle, right? Greg, and definitely.
Hi, good day, my fellow Ghanaians. This is Dr. Atta Kennedy. I wanted to address you about Gregory Afoko. If you recall, in 2015, the MPP chairman Alhaji Mahama was killed painfully by an acid attack, and Mr. Gregory Afoko was considered one of the suspects. After a 3-year trial, the government filed a nolle prosequi just before a verdict could be delivered in 2019. He was released and immediately rearrested. He was retried, and a jury, by a vote of 4-3, found him not guilty. The government has already announced its intention to retry Mr. Afoko. The question is, how many times is he going to be retried? I know that the President and the Attorney General are good people who mean well, but what began as a prosecution for justice is becoming more and more like a persecution for a vendetta against his brother Paul Afoko. Because if you recall, right after the murder was committed, some bigwigs in the MPP pressured his brother Paul Afoko to resign because his brother was a suspect. That was really unusual. The question is, how many times is he going to be tried? And I believe that looking at the circumstances, it is time to let Mr. Afoko go home to his family. He has been in jail for longer than the term that his brother won. And it seems like he's been persecuted for his brother being elected as MPP chairperson. Thank you very much. This is Dr. Atta Kennedy. God bless Ghana. Hi, good day, my fellow Ghanaians. This is Dr. Atta.
All right, so Cindy, my name is Opapa Palafoko who saw video where I don't know.
Yeah,
one saw video and I think that most I could secure bill somewhere last week, but went to your bill no. It was say
personally, dear, you should know by now because me. Asam na jinsem me ye nguse ne ye nkabio ubeka ne saying Gregory is a Ghanaian. We are all Ghanaian. Asem we betime si wo obia I just feel say obetime to obia. I just feel everyone is relaxed in Ghana when it comes to this particular issue. About the family, we are just actually we are restless. That's it. That's the only thing I can say. We are restless. There's nothing I can say about it. What else can we do? The only thing is to get a lawyer, and there's always been a lawyer since day one, and he's always gone through the normal process, like an ordinary Ghanaian would have. Noli prosequi, we all know what that means. We don't have a case against you. Then, immediately being arrested again kept back in there. Trial. There's this no bail. They'll bail you. They say no, we don't want him to. I mean, we met all the bail conditions. They said no, he will not go. Then continued. Very recently, he was there was this jury thing. He was supposed to have been home by now because it was a 3-4 thing.
Yeah, I remember.
So he was supposed to have been home.
I remember.
What happened? They said no. Who is saying what? Nobody's saying anything because it looks like, I don't know, he's not supposed to come out because one person. Who else do we go to? Is it the president? Who happens to, for me personally, who knows what's going on? And he's just refusing. Arthur Kennedy just, I mean, he nailed the, he hit the nail directly on the whatever. The issue is about Paul Afoko. So, at the Paul Afoko, they want to punish by doing this to the brother because, well, we are very restless. Me, I don't even know what to say again. If this is how being a Ghanaian is, then.
But still, family no more follow case than I said more Janice.
Na beti me Janice say, like a family member, what is family to you? What is family to you? He's not dead. He's alive. Not done anything wrong. It's just about politics. Something about politics. Something he's innocent about. Even the courts. I mean, why should we leave him? It's just that we don't have the power. We don't have the power.
I'll come back. Haruna, Akwaba. Boko de.
Nyadum yetiase.
Ede nyamiase. Me kan ye mabeye for 2 or 3 abomu amamo.
Mate.
Na sa ne man kitenkite ya bobo so yi no. Modi no so befra na modi afra. But before that, me enya adwuma bi emra back sisia. All right, so that's it. Me kai Ghana for say Ghana yensum demo the Ghana yensum morning show team. Almost the fix Kaswa highway demo eba be boom. Ghana yensum morning show team Accra FM, right? Aha. Na Kaswa road no omunya yenya yebe dede edi atawo mo chi papa because omom use Kaswa road no say ensuo to and I know crowd say na security for na kotete anwan free kwan mu I mean wait are there say kroma be bia obi kosie ni furu kura no a yesi ye demonstration gum so ansa de akosie funu no e de be asem kura poni o ma postpone I don't know ma postpone do okay no mo gas ye de na small Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic say a bright soldier capsules and a bright garlic plus capsules and a omo ede aba so don't pembua na do ni actually a Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic top choco one na de top choco chocolate spread aba o de fabro do mo e de say enkoda pe and a top choco 3-in-1 chocolate drink or say a milk cocoa and sugar and diafra the here ni se waji unso hie wona wo kro no from 0243 033033 top choco for enono me pa cho star 413 hash sikache de me kwa ba me ba me bebubo me winners e de akremo
Give us P capsules. A memedry. Manum bia ye bememua. Kani metutu ya na minkuma boa sese die. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules onzo
e man meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedru no no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, give us no. Amen ni jia bebusia mu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. Eni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no.
Wa brudo. Give us P capsules. And men what if you do what you do cronkwan efa. Give us core capsules. A pain for a batter one more menu for one quadawin if you do me nunca home. A wardrobe beer motifonco. Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
FD Ashusha sa ejedi enkrato imu ajia tumuse eye.
Usika seme nkoyiana. Quick credit siasia se sika pe enna fom. Intina yabasa ye becheche wo yambosia boncheshe ye ho. Wutumi babosia edifi asia ye fee 1,500 Ghana cedis edeko. Na nia wo hia ne wo national ID card. Wo hia sa wo betu susu. Wo hia awowa yenjiseke bia nto ho. Wo nsanso hia se wo ne yembe bue futuo bia. Quick credit ewo homao. Say ye dwana wo pese wudi. Ana wo pese wo she ejuma for frase. Ana say ye school fees. Ana po eyeye. Wo sumi ejuma ye fon so ye wo bi mamo. Nemom kai say ye mobosua ewo internet so. Afen so omantika krobia batan. Bank of Ghana Ansah wo dwumedie yimu. Enti tutumri kana freyeng wo 0302 200 390. Ana 0596 920 833. Quick credit. London made simple. Kai said media yin shishaye kakra wo ho.
Hey, say the Mako who our Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me who credit me. Say enunti no manya award wa. Eya world best. Obian transe Emma Dumpem ya de ka say anase me boya de enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Esa nyarwan te say ne ekuro etu no. Ne enkan ewana num. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Nansi ama me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield adoromenti ene wasa so de gina na so epiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultramodern laboratory and a diagnostic machine sa ehwehwe nipadua ni mu ankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic ewa Nungwa Dogon Estate Junction last stop fra 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield,
God is our healer.
Greenfield,
your last stop.
I believe.
Yes, the incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Also, Chobi Biara, or say the Mankratu. Magana yen a Shagana Yibiara, Ossia Pensis, Ronisi chain, free as such as ya, Wagya Bassa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, sir, Bashamakina, as a private school sitting now, Baka free as such as no. Minianama magazine you compe. The spare parts of why as an armor won't to Monto. Importers once to your day. Kranzamanaba Porter, won't to me you one summer. There be a petroleum product, what to minty. I'm a transfer first, no boy, cost, sir. And the abandon paying for a catcher and a day. Party here's a car. It's a Kukudama, what burning one Ankasana warrior Galam saying. And the health insurance in Yajma Pure. Electricity in water, sir, I know Conti and Tumunti. And you know, bring here them and you never push His Excellency Dramani Mahama. I'm a change. I hear 2024. NDC, Amaya Corners, a fundraising platform at Waswatum Edi Kakra Ezab was a good governance card. Ahro Abobaze. Standard, silver, prestige, platinum, loyalty, gold, on your bronze. Kada Ruina, Mawan was able to Mawaso Aji. Amabusumbiara, Afado, a contributors are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, ne campaign. And Pewasa Mebisa, 0277 321528 and 050 455 9098 and 0534 000261 and 0534 004275 and able to visit your website www.ndcspecial.com. Next to my donations I'm a match me card the down. Now also she will say a changer or say any change can call when you see on ye also Bragana Yibia NDC yes
CMGC Cartadio. Here say, Ubebo star 413 house. Ewa MTN peso. One more. No one's that come what's a dear. I CMGC Cartadio promotion. Yeah, I feel yes, you better do. So, person when you CMGC Cartadio beer, and you're quite well now, Befaso. Step 1, but star 413 hash. Ewa MTN so. Step 2, choose a FM. Now, what dear, the prompt in it. And so I will show us coming in now. Ever corner ye yamau. Sikacha dia promotion. Eye cash in and win big promotion. ni ade a wasa wo ye. Win your share of 24,000 bonanza. Shanin so dodo bi a wo taxi e de akọ star 413 hash no. E na mu akwanya se ubedi nkunim our CMG Sikacha dia promotion so. A cashback from Class Media Group. Kai hu no say sa dwumadie we. Enhyehyɛ da ho. The National Lottery Authority our Caritas Lottery Platform. And ebo echidom. Wonya mfihye dun wotwe ekwa. Wonka dwumadie ho. CMG Sikacha dia. Yeah!
Wabatele Accra FM. Yeah, mommy.
Hey, hey. When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow. Any offense wabeka.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediatric Samoya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a peja immune system Nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, Eddie Imbusaba Mesa, Dronua dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Yina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a hoka. Now Yamwa suing in no, a boy who buy every home. And now one pa, one Yarwana dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and more who are deep in tea. Ya womuntim pose, Yaria Esiomo. Imbusaba Mesa, a walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in row at 0246 20 84 96. FDA, Ashisha said, Jadian Kratui Maja to Musay.
Yes, the incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Socio-political, or say the man kratu. Magana yen eshagana yebiara. Osia pensis. Ronyi si change. Free SHS ya wage basa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sorry bashemekena. As a private school sitting in Arbaka free SHS no. Minu yanema wawo magazine yiko kompe. In the spare parts no buy yasenama wontumonto. Importers once you there. Wakranza maneba porter. Wontumi nyi wanzama. Debiara petroleum products what to maintain. Wama transport first no boy akosor. And the abandon paying for a catcher head a day. Party here sika. It's a kukudama who are burning one ankasana warrior galam saying. And the health insurance in Yajma bill. Electricity in water bill. Surround no conti and tumunti. And you know bring here them and you never push His Excellency Dramani Mahama. I'm a change I hear 2024. NDC Amaya Corners the fundraising platform at Waswatun Eyi Kakra as a was a good governance card. Ahro Abobazi. Standard, silver, prestige, platinum, loyalty, gold, on your bronze. Kada Ruina, Mawan Hosebo to Maso Aji. Amabusumbiara, Afado, our contributors are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the campaign. And once some maybe 0277 321528 and now 050 455 9098 and now 0534 000261 and now 0534 004275 and able to visit your website www.ndcspecial.com. Next to my donations wo ho. I'm a match me card the down. Now so che wo say, e change o say enyiche kan ko kunyim si. Onye ye o ba braga na nyibia. NDC yes.
CMG Sikachadio.
Yeah!
Here say, Ubebo star 413 house. Our MTN peso. No one Saka Watadi. A CMG Sikacha promotion. Yeah, I feel yes, you did you. Some person when you CMG Sikacha bia and you're quite well now befaso. Step 1, but star 413 hash. Our MTN so. Step 2, choose a FM. Now what dear, the prompt nechi. And so I will show us coming in now. Ever corner ye yamau. Sikacha promotion. And you cash in and win big promotion. When you idea what's our year, win your share of 24,000 bonanza. Shannon Swo, do be our taxi, and you cost star 413 hash and never more when you say, Ubedinkunim, our CNG Sikacha promotion so. And your cashback from Class Media Group. Kai Huna say, Sa Jumedia way, and she shared the home. The National Lottery Authority, our Caritas Lottery Platform, and a boy chidom. When young fisher don't watch it airqua, one card Jumedia home. CNG Sikachadio.
Yeah! Hey, Kwabena. Hey,
Tabia takum, when ye
mema ye duro no eme ye nya hoɔden ene hoɔden ye aye mema duro enu ti na barma bi ahia bi no atufo ene atofo ene obi opedidu atu aton bia enko chemical shops pharmaceuticals ene herbal shops bia ewo Ghana hanu be bia anase frey ewo 0243 686861 ana 0245 749206 sankatwe FDA fo ajatu kai se tabia takum de bemma bia ye takum
Not recommended for lactating mothers, pregnant women, and children under 15.
Citizen Show Tadi FM on Takrade Benya FM so ewo eye Elmina Dagban FM o Tamale. We are back on your Facebook page on Sabeka and your YouTube page Citizen TV Ghana on Sabeka. But na me smete mu Kumasi video bi ma me no ye bolo. Just watch this woman. John Mahama time. The kind of complaints and how they used the elderly people, the aged, against John Mahama. Watch this. Watch this. Me the fresh Ashanti region in Semno. Amoncha adie
me tetafo na me buy me baton fish. Ewo asafo market. Ya me be one wo hwe me. Da bia no pa me so dia oyem tiama me. Awia ne ama me eto afufu awime so ne asebo me efiri se dum so ba me ba no fish adaka duasa ne akoto agu kwa eti na me ba no wonya sika ma me na me de didi efira no pa me ba me ni di yo eno ani bodo se hwan ana bedu ha no to bi die me ba nya sika ma me wo bo se ante se di adwuma no nya dum so abro wa de me na ye nyina firi dum so me ti asi me de me sum ho ne mu ya ansa me da fom birim mama adai Adia ni aye maya wa bre want to ma me want to me a mama mi huna ma ni sei to me tell me we demonstration me kon ma ko kama sam to a kire mama no hu me mabo na dum se wonya na me be ti me tan fish wonya sika mata di ane adi ene ma ba bibia ne be se NDC fo na sei MPP fo sei na ndi wo mama MPP fo ne se ne kura nyina ya MPP de wa mo beka ana nkrofo yo de ane kura nyina MPP me bati yesi baby di etobo ngomo di anuma ko bu agu ni pa kura mu bugu ya wade wa aboa what wona ne dai obi abu agu wonya demonstration bibi amusi MPP fo na ye de sa ne ye woni pa wo woni pa che mu dia ene ye fe mu nsore so ndi mama so ntimi a wonya bon eno ase me na me ka ye so me boa no wonya amade obetimi metena ho no wo hwe na mere wa ye mobo eno ase me na me ka ye so me boa no wonya amade obetimi metena ho no wo hwe na mere wa ye mobo
Ghana. Hey, to be organizing for demonstration. Emma, a bit raw, more. Yeah. Unless any power say, you for a year demonstration. Now, no, I could find any demonstration. I'm here, Penny, no abuse, and work and quasi as much. But, Mammy, Doctor Nyawatamaklo on a soft one, quick one, I mean, Frank Mamma, Bobie, you know. Ogboronka so Kevin Taylor's sister Ekwecha below na you wo so na no ai ha wo de mrewafo ye demonstration na me akufado no NDC no me nka ho bintia se me wosika na me wom bi se me decision keni bank me mo ma ye demonstration wo kromu ano
knowing that there is constant military overthrows in Africa. You all know it. The reason, or the very reason, why these coup d'etats are happening in Africa are also being experienced in this country. So, the government should address these important matters as we go ahead into the 2024 as an election year. We need all those individuals who constantly spoke truth to power some years ago to emerge from their self-imposed exile to speak to government, speak to the government we have now. Where are the Otabills? Duncan Williams, Reverend Marty, Archbishop Palmer Buckle, Doug Heward Mills, the many civil society organizations, and critical journalists. We need to speak to truth to power to help maintain peace we have in this country so far. Any failure to go by the tenets of our own democratic principles will turn this country upside down. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. Just some few seconds for the...
Knowing that there is constant military
overthrows. So that's it. Aruna, Yananti, Kumasi for traders, demonstrations, press conferences, calling on the Kufuor government. Say, Ashanti region say, Atete, Kumasi Kruno, Apansam, 7 years ni, won't be fancy and CBB also. Yanne ma me bobo bolo bolo. Then issues about one more na first pan one more team and yourself. Today, Dr. Nyawata Makro is asking them, Nasafo no wahe, one more wahe, and other issues. Bia 1 minute discussions nibi ya beso different. Pacho yanko yanante.
Yes, ya mamicha etefu micha hunto. Me sweet sister Cindy. I say my first time me share Cindy ni.
Oh sir.
Me first time mama.
I see.
Yes. Na otimi hu say eje kan ho but
you woman organizer what?
Woman organizer in the Upper East region, right?
Yeah.
Sandema, Bolsano. Yes. Minim hopa. Why are they? Eddie Kai Maminchia, His Excellency former President John Mahama. He lived to see, and we pray for long life for him to see Niana Omukano and what he stands for. Indeed, can say Ghana for Omwa Omutu Tiano.
Yeah.
Indeed, they would come back broad daylight with lantern to look for him. And I'm
just advert now.
Oh, my also.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so we advert be man. Do you remember?
Yeah, Mekaipa.
When he was driving the car and microphone CC form.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, and indeed, we should there Ecoso Ghana. Me shall say free baby nyaho tamakulo doctor. Eka about omwa no more long voice. Omwa na omoye nyansefo. Omwa na omoye senior citizens. Omwa na omo sisin kronfo ewo omo asware omwa na omo use that platform to lie about obia no ye nimdifo obia no odo na my Ghana. But because omo bigger platforms, they used it against His Excellency former President Mahama. Ubisamia, I can't point to nientina na omu eyesa jumano, but I can only see ebia no oye nordinanti. That's all that I can say. But yaka infrastructure, it leaves for everyone to see. But emum, and I'm so say baby I know nam and this ni northern faction no. Those people didn't like the idea that he's the president. But unim Dr. Kasembi say across the sub-region no nientina civil unrest. Unim said this time they have modernized Sakus no, to the extent say they don't use gun any longer. They ankumubia But the citizens will tell the whole nation, say, we are up and doing. So that the mamuno mehunia their destiny will end them. Now, Osha, in the area of economy, and to juxtapose near Ecosuo, Tunisia, say Obi Bekumuhu because of inflation, just burn himself to ashes because ultimately reconcile. Omusha say free and a bedroom baby omuwe. Because of that, he set the pace for people to follow, and that is what happens in this country. Say ya mamuno sorry enjina enku entia omua omusisi. I don't see where we can end as the youngsters of this country. And Tom Raneka said the future leader, the future. There's nothing like future leaders anymore. This is the future. Because if you don't start today, I don't think you will live to see tomorrow. So there's no future. Now, just look at what happened today. My name is Commander Utia, that young man called Atu Fossen. Yeah. Atu Asian. Echo jail. Because of 90 million Ghana cedis. Yes, we can't justify Nientina. He owes to that amount, 90 million Ghana cedis. But Mejidi Pase a company. A company. For which reason, not order are not as CEO. But where are the board chairmen? Where are the other directors? Because the CEO is just a messenger, if you ask me. Mejidi Pase, the board chair, one of them, as board member, Mensa Otabel. He was the board chairman. Yeah. Of Capital Bank. Or he. Today, his CEO is going to jail. What happens next? We want to know. Is it the case that Atu Asian has no power? Is it the case that Atu Asian is not in bed with this government? Is it the case that Atu Asian Kwana Odi Sikano? That's the questions. We'll leave it for another day. Commander, 132.5 was used by Bank of Ghana, for travels in 2022. 132 million. 132 million for travels. Traveling keke. 132 million. Traveling keke. Okwahin say uko kosmo monkaya kra obesamba. How many times? Just for a year. And drew a year mpo. But because of 90 million Ghana cedis, someone somewhere, his life and career is gone waste. Commander, the Bank of Ghana, as the biggest and the mother of all our money, is gone bankrupt, and nothing is happening to the bank, the governor of the Bank of Ghana.
Maybe something will happen to him in the future.
No, I'm just saying, as today, if we want to reconcile, say, the Antina Atu Asian is going to jail, they say he caused financial loss to the states. He caused financial loss to the state. For which reason? Yamanin Kodem. I don't see why the governor of the Bank of Ghana and the two deputies, they have no business having freedom as we speak today. They have no business, if you ask me. So, is the laws of this country working or not? That's a question. I think these are questions that we all direct to the incoming president. Because I know, by his grace, inshallah, His Excellency former president will be back, John Mahama. And these are questions we want to pose to him, so that together he could get us those answers. If the laws of this country still exist, I don't see why Atu Asian alone should go to jail. Mum, say, we're wasting the sikano, because I know, say, those monies were given to him by the central bank to recapitalize Omo Bank, to save customers.
And this cannot
Akufo-Addo campaign to come to power.
Yeah.
They use some of them to rent jets, to hire jets, to go and bath. And until Akufo-Addo say, Chinchina is Otwaso. Or no, the position no Jare until Otwaso. Ninaka. So for the fact is that Ghana, when we talk about freedom and justice, there's nothing like freedom and justice in our code of arms. There's nothing like that any longer. And I keep saying it, say, because there's no justice. And that freedom that we talk about as Ghanaians, any freedom beyond, because power lies, and nothing would happen. Because there are series of examples and evidence to back Niamekai. Commander, you share the economy as a whole. The economy as a whole. In 1995, 96, 97, na me ton na your friend no Kayaga Atwale in Tamale. Kayaga Atwale means come and fetch yourself.
Kayaga
Atwale means come and fetch yourself. Na eton ebro ewo job in 1995, 96, 97. Kayaga Atwale means come and fetch. Dudwa upena watuya. That's what it means. Last week, mikoto ebro ewo Tamale. Last week, the only source of income Emma yen every north no. Me mama, me papa, me nananum, that's their trade. Today, as we speak, a bro earning 600 to 700 cities in Tamale. 600 to I bought it last week. And yes, I've been a Emma Miti, Mina Mikoto, Tamale, 600 cities, Tamale markets. Now, if you want to compare the past and present, so if you come back to talk about the Kumasi demonstrations then and now, what would you justify, say, what Akufo-Addo is doing today, he should not be overthrown? Tell me. What can you justify? Those are hypocrites. But Meboma Abaso said they have long slept, and thankfully, they are bringing back their voice gradually. Say, they are not getting the requisite developments that they need. But don't forget, say, His Excellency, the wisest man, JDM, he decided, say, he would abandon his region and come to the biggest second region in Ghana to give them the needed development. So because Ghana for so that you know why? Look, when I say he abandoned his, because Kumasi has a bigger market.
Of course.
So to open the space so that Free North can bring our farm produce to the bigger market. That is where he started from. John Mahama, ne papa, during a Champon regime, he started the central market in Tamale. He abandoned it and came to expand the biggest market. But what happened under this criminal? What happened?
Which criminal?
Akufo-Addo man. Meka Akufo-Addo. You know the mention. Okay. He rather went to Chebi, starting to do two dual lanes to his hometown, dual carriage to his hometown, giving them the befitting stature of roads, infrastructure development, and so many. And today, Ashanti 4 say they are lacking behind in terms of infrastructure and development. It's a fact. But Ghanaians. Ghanaians. People in Kasua have started to demonstrate because of their bad roads. People in Asante region have started to demonstrate because of bad roads. And today, as we speak, a good road that will link the rural to the urban centers. How then do we cut farm produce to the regional capitals? Abra, the so-called economic giants are living, which is the capital of this country. Commander, Minya, can say, mitie the voice of Atta Kennedy.
Yeah.
In respect of Yenuya Penny Gregory Afoko. Mehura sometimes. And that is why Yakasa, there's no law. Laws Ghana and Yajuma Bium. There's no law in Ghana. There's no law. That book called Constitution and Yajuma. That Constitution and Yajuma Bium.
System need that form.
System no and that form. Ye system kra abubu kra masa ayira. There's nothing like system in this country because Minua Sohine in 2013 na ye share wo baby amanomi and na ye bon komo no catch me say and John Mahama or see if NDC MPP comes to power they will change the constitution to suit them so they can do whatever they want to do and nothing would happen. And Ampara, this is what is happening. In the history of this country, young Google, Obia, if you are listening, you can Google and inform us. Say, Yatimima Obi bail in there, and a police will say, yeah, there be, and our government said there be young penny, and the court will be silent. Omun country. It is only under Nana Akufo-Addo. Yes. And I have appeal for the jury to sit 4 against 3. I told that sometimes I can say if I were the Almighty Allah, to be frank with you, and can never be sipa Ghana. To be frank, this bogus rooms that we call courts, I don't want to veer off, but there's nothing like court in this country. They are all hypocrites. A judge for they're all hypocrites.
Now
because OSP, I don't understand.
The OSP is even complaining about judges.
Yes,
that the judges are not doing well.
I'm surprised. That's a whole if under Mahama, any court, not even the courts gives the ruling, and then the Mahama says no. Masa, anka demonstrations are every face no anka obejoni. And the Mahama, we ain't see that. But what are we seeing? It tells you, say, the interest of this country is not in the heart of these criminals. It is their personal interest. So, it is about what we can do as individuals and what we can do collectively so that Ghana can gain back its independence from these criminals. Because as we speak now, Ghana any independence biumu. Obia ni independence.
We are back to slavery.
Obia ni independence biumu. Otherwise, who dare Bank of Ghana to call us hooligans? How? This criminal Addison calling us criminals. I don't understand. So he's been emboldened by these so-called cabals of Achim mafias that they're doing nothing will happen. And that is what is happening. So, Commander, like you are saying, there's nothing like rest. There's nothing like Yamfama Nyame Ana Ochina Sam Debbie. This is the timer. Obia say if you are sleeping cry nyane because would you look you can't get to live the next day. Tisa sana Dr. Nyahoka no as aged as old as he is or see oda ontiminda because onim say yebebunu so ana masa they can kill him at any given time because he's been critical of government. So what's the exemplary lifestyle of Dr. Nyahu Tamaklo need to be emulated by so-called senior citizens? Nah, no more to me. No more use of more platform. Intimidating power. Advocating for peace through more platforms, you know, so that they can get Mahama out, you know. They should come back and speak true to the power. Otherwise, Bobie said the yeah. Say Mahama ba na your more resurrected or more voices no. They shouldn't say anything. Yambra ofi mbechia wa anopa. Na ko baby enye enumre anopa yebechia wo na eko. Anopa tutu na yebechia wo anopa. Yebenya no achia wo. Obomundo. Akwaba na eko baby. So that people will learn. I'm telling you. Enye sadia. Mahama me man for NDC one term. I'm telling you. If they don't do what we are asking of him, no, because Aden, demonstration. It is not just like I love running on the streets. I have work, but I want them to understand. Say, Oba, he should give it to us by prosecuting those criminals. Because Addison does not deserve to live even 1 week after NDC becoming attaining power again. 1 week, Addison does not deserve that. If indeed, say, atu ACN because of 90 million, say, or Timiko for 15 years, then I don't see why somebody who has violated the constitution, it's not between me and you, it's the constitution. Say, you have no business giving money to government, okay, beyond previous years of 5% of their revenue. But this is the case. He printed over 30 million for them. Free. After they have even went below the 5% of their total revenue. He went further to print it. I mean, what's the motivation? Niente print here. Yes, because Yenchendi. The second time, the same thing, 2022. The Bank of Ghana went insolvent. And yet, he's still alive.
Muhammad Malba says, good evening, brother Haruna. May Allah bless you for speaking truth to power. Yes, sir. Oh, what's one thing? Yes. Okay, so we have some few messages here. Let me see. Smith me I can carry. One from Ebenezer Ben Ellis in reference to Mameno Equicha also concert in Kwam. Now we please some chiefs in the eastern region also had demonstrations about bad rules during GM's tenure. And it goes on and on. Kofi Ankama says, good evening, sir. I'm watching you live from Mantova in Italy. All right, so we are grateful. Kofi says, Vivian, since I was born, I haven't had Emrewa demonstration before that onto JM's tenure. Nam Emrewa for your demonstration. And you're better to be. All right, Albert Amaku says, thank you, Haruna. God bless you. Give us Haba Center, so I'm there, P power capsules, Haba. Bema agome account untimi nya adwuma low libido. ɔse wo nsuo agyene na ɔnom bi koko usisi constipation give us cool capsules ɛyɛ anom bi give us ɛba mesa yɛ a wɔde aba yɛno nso deɛ no Entry the idea time for jaundice. What you want to now numbi? Give us and give us ice water. I bet you so. Honda, Yanante. Agra yango.
Atuesian. Na me de makadada.
Ya semo.
De bia me kan ba to hu sunsuanso.
Yo.
Ti de hu nyina. Obia sabe kan de pe. Na nsese so atuesian so. Me ntran jubilate because
oh,
he
no.
daily obi. No. Name Nana Sikano belongs to Ghana. 90 million Ghana cedis. It belongs to Ghana. Now me pay full judgment in my read say apart from say Yaman custodian sentence Yaman 15 years no. Or properties be a idea and settle so I kwaji akoton diablo mine. I want to know because I mean TSS will be 90 million. Niasad na ko to afias na sadem taxpayers money akofidi no.
Wadi was meant to ask yourself what they are going to work for the campaign.
I already said, do no pen or the year. Do no pen or the end to Weddy. Aha, and to me, Pezze, best I no cotton sawam. Near side me taxpayers money every day nearby feeding is a 50 pesos. 50 pesos a day. No, I won't like it.
Me got here at all Asian tape will be quick one. The interview be a or can ye about said ye a kufad in the bush of food. Person be gina dwuma free ne nsem so yengoti atuesian quick one atu force leader on fan cheye na ya ne anu afoma beka atu force be atuesian entia leader fa cheye
was the bank stressful was it distressed?
You see like I said to you, if the bank was that bad, our current finance minister Honorable Ken Oforiatta took care that with the chief executive of Enterprise Group were in my office.
Kelly Gadgetpo.
To do what? We're interested to buy Capital Bank.
No, hold on. Ken Oforiatta, the finance minister.
Yes.
And Kelly Gadgetpo, his partner at Data Bank and Enterprise came to see you.
Yes.
This is when Ken was finance minister.
No, before he became finance minister.
Okay.
That's right.
They came to you that they wanted to buy your bank.
Buy the bank. If it was that stressful, would they have done
so this was year?
This was 2016.
I see.
Yes.
They wanted to buy it.
They wanted to buy Capital Bank.
For Data Bank or for Enterprise?
Well, the letter they gave to us.
Oh, they wrote?
Enterprise Group. Yes, I have a letter to that effect. You see, Paul, I haven't said a lot. Because, you see, for me, my principle is this. You have to relate with people on good faith basis. Up until the person indicate to you that your good faith is undermined. But I still believe that give people the benefit of the doubt. So I still believe people that they have genuine intention until they prove otherwise.
But have you spoken to Ken since your bank went down?
Yes, I have. What
did he tell you? You can't
I'll probably want to keep it to myself for now.
I see. That's interesting. Did you feel that you needed to talk to political authority to restore your bank at the time that it was closed down? I'm in court. Have you sued the Bank of Ghana?
I've sued the Bank of Ghana. So we have to respect the rule of law. So, when a matter is in court, you have to be careful so that you don't, for contempt purposes and things like that. But I'm just letting you know that if that bank was bad, a renowned investment banker like the caliber of our finance minister will not be saying that I'm interested in picking up that asset. A renowned investment banker like the caliber of our finance minister.
All right, so Honda.
So Nana,
na me di we bo chidom kakra bi.
And say ye atuesi enko a. Om krofo wa chire. List no e wa chire. Ukofa Abranti Okan 2016 was it the bank was doing well. Ediana abaya u business performing very well. What do you see Kabakwa sponsor the opponent so mametuno? Because if we say ubenya no more greed. Because NDC for crop ye you so mukra de omo ya manfrafo. Emponi and the baby no more. Anyway, ne about to who sunsanso. 2016 Dr. Papa Kwasi Ndum GN Bank who cover GN savings and loans or under NDC. We can so improving the status or upgrade here from savings and loans about bank status under NDC. 2016 Dr. Papa Kwasi Ndum not a Cadillac black and on market to market EPA a match as a interest free loan from GN Bank. If your business na enye juma na say nkosere na osi penwa obekose nkrofo ma
David
okachire Ghana say we need to kick Mahama out because we hear government to be create enabling environment ama business are flourishing yatimi ama emabunu juma as 2016 Dr. Papa Kwasi Ndum na juma for otu amaka Ghana is about 3,600 with over 66 companies including sports stadium. Papa Kwasi Ndum sa American cars GMC na assembly plant nyina obeshishe no ha oba be build assembly plant
Mahama nyame
ya to abawie ya Jemensa alota say declare onya declare results. The Papa Kwasi Ndum was among the first 10 Ghanaians omo kire Mahama say father no to
you know what lose
enne Papa Kwasi Ndum efri America no bedu kutuka
o de praja ne kofie
onam esumase eneba enne from adwumawura to ekawura na nim de bone wasaye nyame chese abana boatia na ma even can say climate change so asa boatia no wonim say ni football club not here ni stadium not here and from Ansah kofa sa paso ni university or here ya mutu from adwumawura to ekawura to about one sunsanso one sons na asem court enti ye we de be kwa akosie na obi adi o manga na sika bia yenje
udi oni problem
we obi ani asem mensa wo tabel what na so dem ashep jalabia so managing bank cross any big deal where the money is coming from and where the money is going
but obuni sa tape no where the money is coming from
and where the money is going. It's difficult because yes, because we're board chairman. Not sorry. ICGC, our shares, our ni school, and so our shares, our or no individuals our shares, our
adia. You took correction mount, no akai, na dia kotu banga yajuma.
Yeah.
Na de beto to presidency.
Or no ankasa person our shares, not sorry our shares, in school our shares. So I need everything. A year capital bank no mupa and the NDC was so easy
apart from capital no you so also mbebie new munubi haruna fatibra ombebie munubi ene ko there this say o mu use can free capital bank ene o ko bie ye no yaw buame new bank here revelation by say omu use can free capital bank
and omudi ko create here
sovereign bank ya no so na otabel o ka ho sovereign bank otabel
and then
ya mon ka no so for otabel CCC
and then NDC na me kind from Professor Mills government to Mahama government national event bi en wa moto nsafre mensa otabela okwa ase da wansi ase da eninti nanano eye Reverend Istiwanaba ka say mensa wotabel so fukuma yare ye no do wo mpaso no mensa wotabel ntimi anfafo na mfre Mahama ne mo frɛ Istiwanaba na Istiwanaba so frɛ Mahama on the no say bio wode boni chenti no wanka say mensa wotabel kra ne mi eto adwanma so na oje ne nkwa
omra me fra boni nche bio
under the same NDC na woni ne tadwanma so no managing bank was so easy for Mensa Wotabel, where the money is coming from, where the money is going. Across Otia Beka Junction, where the trottoir is coming from, where the trottoir is going. Akufo-Addo buy no. He knew where the money came from,
and he knew the money
but he never saw where the money went. To me be scan from me be scan quiet there. Well, what that sorry na the bank, Yamutu. Woman nyina wo so mko gina na wo say do mgina court na ye di o masem because says kanana taxpayers money. Taxpayers money. Dr. Dufour was doing fantastic. Obiani said Dr. Dufour was serving as a governor of Bank of Ghana, Minister of Finance. Oma say even Rolling Stone crowd no ye minister crano na on salary crano onyibi. Ono ankasa ne car, amuso mo kwa koma ne car. Cabin constitute a Camry. Ono about Mercedes mu. To the extent say the driver crash and call the fuel crying a day man no. Ko consider bi. O yiniyam sumuma Ghana. Nanso Mahama ho ahini otan ani bre no otan ti. Say Mahama be a president wankoswa mana anya minister for finance. And in 2013-2014 economy face crisis Mahama so homegrown policy. Yanko senchi na yanko to adwen ya to Alfred Dr. Dufour wanko. Wakan crofo mu do music sponsor Akufuado. Eno na nchen Akufuado ba mu almost ebedi Ghana at 50. Eno Ghana 50. No, Ghana at 60. So mu disike ba Ghana beyond 8. Dr. Dufour company now can media company no mu donate airtime worth 1 million Ghana cedis for the government. Omu nim say fe na juma ba be business. Or realize you know. Na the bank Unicredit Dafom team Unibank first Unibank team Unicredit team ni nyina akọ ni tikra na ye say next insurance ye adwuma and all of them they are bleeding o ma sika na de ma omo no mo nyina famna na nabato won sunsanso make nyinaku na o kana sem
nyinaku
a very young guy una free okpongro ekwa akosi Medina oyarefa the whole Ghana adwuma bia no aba Ghana omo sandboard every corner every street every road in Ghana na bi omo sandboard say beach capital. Oh, give from beach capital savings and loans to beach bank. Under Mahama. Yakuya nim kiti yasi ye die kwa mo ya ne ekro no. Okan krofo mo disika sponsor Akufuado.
Se Kumasi oye Kumasi ni boy.
Yes.
O kompi.
Okan krofo mo disika sponsor ye.
Kompi.
Ena mo tu Mahama. Akufuado by 2017. 2018 kra ma now die ya.
1 2 3.
Wo na zim. Munyina ya homo. Na no bi ka. Say kra no kra nsa mfa no. Ye ka so mra court kra no yare. Ni akwa kwosere kwan. Bra. Said as John Kine, what if you try and find Kudi wasem? Sika bia your man Ghana de yenje next time. Sabai bi bana so boaw am wodwuma ye yampenisi so bi sum kohwe nkwan yin abatu onsunsu so I have no sympathy for Nkrofo say bi om you ungrateful. All of them. Omo banks guye nyina nipa na na mo sympathy mano eye Kofi Amoaben. Onu krampo no Akufuado koji loan on ho. On the loan say
agongo de end your time to
agongo de so no nka ho. Ago de your time you. O 10 you. Kofi Amoaben on the Akufuado koje bosi akra on was 2010. Obaji 10 million Ghana cedis loan. And they must send the business na oye. Obaye you good business. Omunya no kra o mesa edi ni bone. But no also ja bibi amfa no ho. I like that man because nothing can bring him down. You can't break him. No be on why soldier. Susu service and loans so shall say from a year Cantamanto. No the name of the people sam pempen so no. And no munyina wom. Na nanyo no nko you businessmen bebre wa Ghana.
Oh, what the form?
And the John Dramani Mahama government, their business were doing fantastic. Mahama kene tobinko kono so kwa kan krofo a omoda fom so next still onsu anyansa o ogusu asa support na yese yade ebekum on maya so komfo aben Mahama buying na kofa sika millions of Ghana cedis over something million and they supported pharmaceutical companies as Sabrina Egu including Tobinco and ODBA sa entrance pharmaceuticals and entrance pharmaceutical and manufacture drugs e Ghana ha our fan Nkrofo
message Mahama Jomama could try sika $20 million for pharmaceutical companies. Say or the boamona or no more Telescano at the Korea campaign.
Yes,
especially Tobinco.
Antina na yepa. Said yes, Econo. Yepenisa. Na kufa do amia. One more so Jewangelo mania. Na sandi siba. Sabre no mosumo dada. Ma wo matiko do matum. Yanyi scanning na family. No sympathy for ungrateful person. Yeah, o say jini nyina. Ya jini nyina. Mensa wo table. Say so on policies assembly. Say do kan say uyo tikani na so anya ho a ubewu a wosu ubewu a fa we no ma asori tio
Pajo yengo tio table na yemfa wie.
I didn't have banking training, but I'm a chairman of a bank, and I was intimidated the first time. I said, wow, what am I going to do? I'm just going to make a mess of myself. But money is so easy to understand. Just find out where it's coming from and where it's going, and that's it. That's it. Where is the money coming from and where is it going? Track it. And I sit down there and I have all these bankers and people with all kinds of banking degrees, and I ask very simple questions. What about this? What about that? Everybody says, we haven't thought about that. It's just common sense. You look at facts, you query the facts, you demand answers from the facts, and you get the answers. It's not that hard. If I can do it. And I was horrible with mathematics. Still horrible with mathematics. But I realized really in finance, you don't need serious mathematics. It's just addition, subtraction. That's all. Income, cost, expenditure, net. I didn't have banking training, but I'm a chairman of a bank, and I was intimidated the first time. I said, wow, what am I going to do? I'm just going to make a mess of myself. But money is so easy to understand.
Nana obi a woni mensa wo tabeno ni. Minimum bo UK. Na o hostel e wo Telecom University.
Chama metamaso kafra medase. Me ba cho post ni aduro imbuste ba mesa. Ya no be quick credit. Edomase tabia eba center. Edomase pa. And then you it's so sad that our time is up. Ashanti Brothers. All right, so that's it. Live in Accra, 100.5 Citizen Show. Let that dominion say. This year, watching now. And I'm a Jacko takes over.